Hello traders, welcome to episode 210 of Tea with me, Mitch Ray. Could be doing anything on this Friday, but you're here, and for that I'm very grateful. You could be literally watching anything, but you're here. So thanks a bunch. Looking at Bitcoin with trading desks closing or closed already around the world. Bitcoin selling off, breaking down finally. Just look, I mean, the price action, you ran up. You made this look when you broke down, you rallied, made a lower high than your previous high. That's telltale. It's kind of foreshadowing what could come next. Rimlock, man, are you kidding me, dude?
Forced on leather belt level 18.
One more time, dude. Dude, Rimlock, man. Thanks for the freaking 50, dude. Out the gate on this Friday evening, man. Friday afternoon for you over on the West Coast, Mr. Goonie, man. Thanks so much, brother, man. Thanks so much. Dude, one day, Rimlock, I'm just gonna play that entire ventrilo harassment for everyone that doesn't even know what's going on. And they probably still won't even get it once it's playing. That's okay, but we might just do that in your honor, dude. Thanks, Rimlock, man. Just keep working hard over there, dude. Keep on working, man. And just keep investing in yourself, getting better every day. All right, dude. NVIDIA, dude, like, I know. It's, somewhere, look, when you break upsloping channels, right? You break velocity trends. You can see what happens after you break those velocity trends, right? It gets really nasty. It can get really bad. Okay, so thanks from Law, man. GG's, man. So Bitcoin currently sitting at 54.47 going into the weekend, all right? So we could just keep bleeding out. Don't know why we would stay here. I don't know why we wouldn't at least come down to 5,400. No, 53.96, whatever. Candle body right here, close a little bit higher, right? Yeah, 5,400. Okay, so you hold that. If you don't hold that, then you're gonna be coming down to 5,200. But hey, remember the what we talked about? Maybe anchor point 1 and 2, and then left shoulder head, right shoulder potentially. Y'all remember that, right? Hypothetical. We'll see, and that's maybe when we could start our retrace, but unknown. Okay. Hey, I did something fun, all right? And I got to change up an overlay. I'm talking with Chalin about it, graphics guy, if you don't know. Hey, you know what? Since Bitcoin Cash is now no longer Bitcoin Cash, it's Bitcoin Scrub A and Bitcoin Scrub B. I got something for y'all, right? So now we can look at both scrubs together. I have a new... Now I'm utilizing... There's a screen capture on every one of my screens, except my OBS and chat screen. So now you can actually literally look at every screen if you want to. Right, so yeah, we got, which one is this? This is Roger Ver's trash can, and then this is Craig Wright's trash can. All right, they're gonna fail together. Congratulations. Can't wait to see them both implode. Everyone hates these two guys. All right, and that's it, man. All right, looks like Bitcoin Cash Scrub V is in the lead because at least it ran up, but it showed bearish divergence, so at least we know it respects the TA like mostly everything else, right? So big dumping, retraced about 77 or 78.6% of the way before retracing, and that's about it so far. All right, so you know, again, what I said, I'm working with Chalin. He's gonna get something where you see the MitchRayTA.com, that's gonna be moved. We're gonna have that somewhere else out of the way. All right, so just bear with me. It's just something that I came up with today. I just wanted to add some more value so we can go straight from the dual scrub coin screen to the quad screen. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. As you can see, Ripple still somehow, some way holding on inside this channel, but you're continuing to break down, right? Look, you broke down, you ran up, retraced probably 50% of the way from a swing high to swing low, right? 50%, and now you're breaking down again with Bitcoin. You've fallen back below that 200 MA, not good. You're below all 3 MAs right now on the 4-hour time scale. That's not good, all right? So we could keep selling, especially into the weekend with Bitcoin price action. Litecoin back below that downsloping channel, remember? Not good there either, right? $41. The next support for real is $38, and the support below that's $35.40. Okay, so we have some support below us horizontal line, but I just don't know why after such a dump. We're trying to retrace some. It looks like we probably retraced 23.6% of the way. If Bitcoin dumps, you know where this is going. It's going in the dumpster. All right. Then you got Ethereum in a huge downtrend, just like Litecoin all year. When we broke down, we had that slanted head and shoulders pattern. We hit target and then way more, right? Double, triple that. And see where we're holding right now? Holding that September 12th, 11th low. All right, and so now we're just flagging. Looks like bearishly consolidating here. And of course, with Bitcoin, Ethereum's going to tank with it. And look who made the cut. Ladies and gentlemen, look who made it. Stellar Lumens. Ripple fans have lost their freaking minds. Oh my God, it's an outrage. It's an outrage, but XLM is number 5 market cap. And what do you want me to do, man? What do you want me to do? Bitcoin Cash, we're not dealing with that crap anymore. Well, I mean, I guess we're dealing with this. Okay, this is what you're dealing with. Hey, you can thank them because that made me branch out and do something different, right? Now we got another screen capture. Okay, and this can lead into all kinds of different things. If we decide Bitcoin Cash, Scrub A and Scrub B exhibits, we don't want to look at them anymore. We can do anything we want. We can make this a quad screen for MK and all the stock peoples with all the major indices. We can do anything we want, man. All right, Kangs. So, that's it, man. XLM made the cut. Congratulations. Stellar Lumen fans and supporters and holders. All right? Okay. That's across the market. Let's take a look at chat. Thank y'all for being here again on this Friday. All 126 of y'all. I know there's not many, but hey, it happens. It's Friday. Come on. What's up, Mr. Magoo? Mr. Kanatomo? Julia. Oh, there's Julia. Pay respects to Jesus Peoples. Good to see you, Juliet, and other Jesus Peoples. What's up, Luke Jones? There you go, Luke Jones. I don't know, man. Whatever. Some people... I've not seen this much hate for people in crypto since the BitConnect people, the Carlos Matos, Crypto Nick, and what are the other ones? The Lopez guy. I don't even know. All those people. I haven't seen that much hate since then. All right. So Phil Centura, no coffee for crypto. Erwin freaking coffee, drinking that Ethiopian had the Monsoon Malabar this morning or earlier today. Your computer is finally breaking down, Rimlog man. Did it break supports? What's the fib at right now, Rimlog, for your computer? We freaking love you, Rimlog, man. Hey, Moz, what's up, dude? Tack Hammer. There's the Lumia. What's up, Lumia bot? Quasitulip. What's shaking, man? Hey, Vats85. XRP price predictions for the next week. Why don't we look at Bitcoin? Okay, Bitcoin next week dumps to 5,300. I think XRP is going to dump back down to 44, 45 cents. All right. So keep your eye on if you're going to even right now with Bitcoin volatility, when it picks up, even Ripple's affected. It ran up, retraced, and has broken down again. It's not only making common retrace, it's only hitting the 20 MA and failing. All right. So, look, man, I don't think that even if XRP is in a bull trend right now, it's not going to do well when Bitcoin's doing bad. All right, so even if you're a Ripple fan, you want to be a Bitcoin fan for sure, because that is the major index for crypto. Hey, Jalen, man, good to see you, dude. Kelsey 4, Matrix M. Maybe a good idea, Matrix M. Maybe so. Hey, Cody DeGroff. Anthony Littlewood. Welcome in. Bitcoin price predictions into next week. All right, man. So there's, I think, look. Predictions, man. There are scenarios that could play out. Okay, that's it. Right? And there's going to be one way or another, obviously, up or down. But you could see with the impulse down and the down-sloping consolidation, we could break down here to 5,300, 5,350, or even maybe a little lower down to 5,300, and then pop to the upside, maybe make real retraces, because we know from a swing high to swing low, we have not done anything but hit the 236. That's it so far. Okay, this swing high to swing low. More standard, you'd hit 382, 50% or 618. We're not doing that at all. Okay, so other things, you could just keep on tanking, fall all the way down to 5,100 and then bounce, make a lower high, and then sell off again with lots of volume. Okay, your negative momentum has just begun to build here. Could keep on picking up through the weekend. All right. Hey, James Glenn. Butson, welcome. It looks like I just woke up. Estage? Nah, man. Looks like you just woke up, man. Twitch VIP is a thing. Yeah, I didn't even know, man. Like, I got a notification a couple days ago, 2 days ago, I think, on Twitch that I now have a community, whatever that means, whatever their metric is for a community. And now I'm able to give VIP to people on Twitch. So that was cool. Charlie Lee says Bitcoin.org co-owner Cobra supports Bcash and Bitcoin. You say Bcash, right? Why are you saying Bcash, man? Hold on a sec. I've got something. And I was supposed to put it on my stream deck today. Hey, man.
It's not Bcash, it's Bitcoin Cash.
Do you hear me, Charlie Lee? This is not a joke, man. This is serious business. That was it. It's not Bcash. Capo. Hey, a bad bunny, Mitch. Do I take TRX for tips? Cody, I can. If you want to tip me in TRX, I can gladly send you, I can send the chat my TRX wallet address. Sure, let me know if you want me to do that, Cody. Hey, yeah, Bradley Abel. Jalen says some really cool graphics in the works, peeps. Your life's been very hectic and bad for a few weeks. You're slowly ticking away. Got some goodies. Looking forward to it, Jalen, man. Whenever you can, dude. Alright, sorry. I'm just getting through this. Almost through chat, okay? Good to hear it, Bradley, man. Very, very glad to hear it. Hey, Billy, man. Coming in to say hi. Thanks, dude. See you tonight, dude. Absolutely. The nerve. Putting XLM up on the quad screen, right? Quint screen. Thanks, James Glenn, man. All right, we're almost done with chat. What's up, Batman? Glad to see you. Dave Jones, hello. Holy crap. It's, what is it? It's 420. 423 now. Hello, Catherine Justice. Okay, sweet. All right, we're gonna move on to Ethereum now. You get it, right? You get it. We made a lower high than our previous high and then broke down, right? Going into the weekend. So we could expect some support between 5350 and 5400 soon. We could probably, I don't know why we wouldn't hit that, at least. We should hit that in the coming, you know, half day or so, right? Oops, my bad. Sorry, y'all. My bad. It's muscle memory. All right, it's muscle memory. Ethereum is not number 2 anymore. Guess who's number 2? And we're gonna keep showing the coin market cap so people are just aware who is the Kang here. Who is Kang? Kang is Ripple. Ripple has flipped Ethereum and is up close to 1 billion, right around 900 million in the lead. All right, wonderful. Congratulations, XRP, for holding on to that lead for now. Okay. I don't know why it would change unless Ethereum just wants to bust the upside, which is not going to happen if Bitcoin keeps on selling off. All right. So, cool stuff, man. Good job, XRP. Stellar, the only one in the top 5 up today. Sweet. Almost 4%. So, here's XRP. All right. We're just looking at the 60-minute. All right. The uptrend continues, but struggling, having some serious issues here with the Bitcoin volatility, selling off like this. I mean, we went from, in a matter of like 8 hours, from 52 cents all the way down to 42 cents. We had a 10-cent drop before having a huge retrace and running all the way to almost 50 cents, 49.5 cents. From a swing high to swing low, we hit that 50% retrace, and that was it, man. We reversed our price action downside as soon as we hit that 50% retrace. And the hard line of the channel, doesn't matter, right? So, yeah, man. Impulse down, up sloping, consolidation, does look somewhat like a bear flag, right? I mean, that's just... Shoot, man, it's almost more like a rising wedge, isn't it? No, never mind. Those wicks are good. Well, somewhat wedge action, right? But you see what I'm saying, man?
Is that a joint?
Just the tip, Mike. Thanks, brother.
Thanks, Phil Sincere, man, for the 420 contribution. Much love. Hidden Jer, dude. Thanks, dude. Hey, look at Big Tips. Haha, Big Tips is, he's gonna be screwed soon. Awesome. Look, dude, he's 20,000 HP boss, man. Okay, that's a huge health pool. All right, that is final boss territory, 20k. All right. Thanks, Phil, man. And again, Drumlog. Y'all are just all world, okay? So here we go, man. Impulse down, but large upsloping price action after the impulse down. Okay. So that's just kind of what's going on. Holding inside the downsloping channel still, but whatever. Okay. I'm just kind of following Bitcoin. Actually holding up a little bit better than Bitcoin as it's been doing. But look, man, I really don't like us not being able to get and sustain prices back. Look, all we do is really back test the 25% trend line. If this price action keeps doing this same thing, we'll probably see 40 to 43 cents in the near future. All right, and that's just because of the macro and the way that support resistance works, right? If you keep holding something, you might run to the next resistance, right, on this channel. Look, we hit it, we bounced 3 times, we could not fall below the 25% trend line, we bounced up again, right? So multiple times with that hard line, we broke down lower high and broke out of the, or broke below the 25% trend line, and now we ran up, back tested it, and we're failing right now, okay? So you fail enough times, you probably want to run to the next support that is upsloping, which would be down here, 40 to 43 cents. Moving target because it's upsloping. All right, depends on how much time it takes you to get there. All right, that's it on XRP. Sweet, man. Ethereum, dumpster fire, Ethereum, whatever. The flippening happened. Congratulations, Vitalik. Nice double bottom here, but look what happened when we double bottomed. We ran up and just did nothing. Now, you know, if there were not wicks here to make us double bottom, we might have some sort of, you know, scrubby looking inverse head and shoulders like Bitcoin, but it just is a little bit gross, uglier. All right, so bouncing off the 169 right now, and can't hold that 167. Right, look left. Here we are. Here we are, back from September 12th. We have bullish divergence, yeah. Well, we had it, right? We had the bullish divergence, and then we popped, right, the double bottom. But now, our negative momentum has just begun to build. We keep building. Every time we have a new candle, we have larger histogram wicks, just meaning the momentum's picking up, it's building, so we can continue selling off until we start rounding, all right? But until we start making lower lows than 165, there's no way to make bullish divergence. You can only make bullish convergence, all right? So don't forget about that. So really, it's just pretty clear. Sideways moving, all right? So it's just like this, just range bound crap. That's it, man. Just range bound. So it's just a bearish rectangle. Okay, bearish rectangle targets are very easy. Okay, if you break to the upside, it's a $15.20 move. Break to the downside, which is higher likelihood, $15.20. Okay, here's your measure move. We can hear that, right? That was your measure move of the triangle. So, oh wait, make that green. Just think it's green for in the money, or you know, green is long, red is short. So, if this played out where we could not hold this pattern, the measure move of it would be at $149.73, or right around $150. Bird to the upside, we could be looking around $190.50. All right, that's it, man. Look, swing high up, up here, swing high to swing low. We hit the 236. We failed twice. We could not sustain prices or get above that 236 really at all. Okay, and so we've dumped. Okay, that's it on Ethereum. This is 60-minute charts, all right, that we're looking at. So whatever.
I will have worked 92 hours this week by tomorrow night. I thought about putting some of my hard-earned fiat into the market, then thought better of it.
Yeah, well, hey man, look, if you're in a bear trend, putting your fiat in the market might be better off shorting or holding cash. Yeah, cash is king a lot of times in these tumultuous times to make money and times not to lose money. So if you're, again, working a lot of hours, you want to trade the trend. And if you're looking to be trading crypto right now, the trends for the most part are miserable. Okay, even with Ripple and XLM, though they're in uptrends right now, you're trading a particular coin that is in a bearish market because Bitcoin is the major index of this market. So though you have an uptrend on yours, it's not going to be as strong because the overall trend is down, is in a downtrend or bear trend like Bitcoin, the index. Okay, so thanks, Scourman, for that 1618. Much love, the golden mean or golden meme contribution, dude. Geosma. All right, gonna get through some chat. All right, didn't really get any requests. I was just showing y'all the new dual screen. It's good stuff, man. What's up, Matt, man? He says B-Trash. Ooh. Uh-oh. Crypto Boner, hello, man. Hope your boner is strong for crypto today. All right. Joris. Oh, it feels so good! What's up, Mark Lane? Bitcoin Jedi. Bat, that's right. I know Nordal wanted Bat too. Yeah, we'll look at that. Hey, Cohen. Welcome, dude. Thank you for being here. Laszlo, thank you, dude. Hey, Sequin. What's EOS up to? Just following Ethereum? Yeah. EOS looks like crap, man. No, B Crash. Interesting. Y'all got a lot of good meme names for Roger Verse Dumpster Fire. Yeah, of course they're not going to bet that, Matt, because no one truly believes that Ripple's going to 589 by December 31st. Okay. Yeah, of course, man. That's impossible. It's not going to happen. Hey, Bradford, man. Dave Jones says, hi, ASL. You want to see a 100,000 HP boss, James Glenn, man? Haha, I think we had close to that. I don't think we've ever had a 100,000 HP boss, ever. Okay. Yeah, 401k crypto, 401 crypto, man. With Bitcoin Gold, man, I wouldn't touch that crap, dude. I mean, that's like, you know, what 401 crypto is talking about. And chart guys. Okay. Was it the US? Is this it? I think maybe 2 Bitcoin. Yeah. Look at this, man. This is like you're asking to like be destroyed. I don't know what this is. I don't know how to make sense of it, but it seems like what the chart guys are alluding. The CSW might be behind something to do with it. CSW, Craig Wright, and Bitcoin Gold Creator have had problems, so it doesn't make sense unless it's all some con job. Dude, this is absurd, okay? I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this before. And we're just looking at, we'll go to the 4 hour, whatever. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this. It's just stupid, man. It's just incremental little moves up. You can't break down. It's been overbought since August 17th. Overbought since August 17th, and on average, it's been almost at, we'll say 95 average, but for the most part of it being overbought, it's been almost at 100 RSI. 100. on a 4-hour time scale, which is significant. So about Greg H. John Doe, he fought a boss with 200 million HP. Yeah, I don't know if we'll ever get one with that kind of HP in here. I think there are different type of games you can set up for the boss. Like there's 3 or 4 different types of games, how the boss is created. B-Trash is still number 4 after getting killed. Estage, yeah, well it's not number 4 on this stream anymore. Okay. What's up, Crypto SB man? How's that Ripple doing today in Newsman? B-Trash is frozen on CMC. I don't think anyone's even calling it B-Cash anymore. Or Bitcoin Cash. James Glenn, one day at a time, man. Thanks, dude. I'm glad to hear that you learned stuff in here, okay? But people, a lot of people, well, not a lot. Certain people would say there's not enough education in this stream, which I try to be as informative and educational as possible. I try to like reiterate, and I almost feel like I try to explain things so much that people, regular viewers, get tired of it, and that's what I get worried about. And I'm like, if there are new people in here, they're not going to know what I'm talking about, but the regular viewers might be just fed up with how much I'm trying to educate over and over and over, right? But then again, there's a small amount of people that say I don't educate at all enough in this show. So, super hole, man. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. No volume. It's the weekend. Trading desks. All the big money is they're getting on their yachts. Okay. No, I think, John Doe, it was price contraction on Bitcoin. We were at critical levels of price contraction. There was nowhere else really to go. And the last thing we did before we broke out bearishly on high volume was failed to break above a downside resistance we've been respecting since February. All right. You don't care about the short-term price. Fishy, for now, shorting is the play. For sure, man. Yeah, you can go long. I mean, I have long Bitcoin. I don't really care. I mean, like that's kind of the whole point of it. If I get tipped in cryptocurrency, it just sits in that wallet, right? Yeah, if it goes to zero, zero, whatever, man. If it goes to $1 billion, it goes to $1 billion. Cool. Hey, Peter Pie Morgan. He says, very pleased to have discovered you a couple weeks ago. Well, I'm glad you did, man. I'm glad you're part of the community now, man. Good to see you in chat, consistently now. It's awesome, dude. Vincent, I'm doing well. It's Friday, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone in here is doing well. Okay. Anthony wants some FCT. We looked at FCT last night, I believe. No, in the day stream yesterday, we looked at FCT. I think it was being Kangs, maybe. Roger versus meme, yes. Almost do chat. Okay, I'm almost through this. Leave your Bitcoin longs alone, Kaba, Phil. I think Bitcoin gold is also high. With Elon Musk, right? Repetition is the key to learning. That's right. I really appreciate that, Mr. Alaska, man. Substar Thought, man. Just do my thing. Thanks, Dave, for the words of reinforcement. And dude, there's Jonathan McHugh, man. I saw you comment on a live stream a few days ago, dude. Thanks for being here, man. I haven't seen you in a minute, right? Live. Are you kidding me, Mitch? This is more educational, more than educational. Helped me learn more than anyone else has. I'm closer to becoming Kang when I learned from the God himself. Oh, well, man, I'm just in here doing tries, something I love, all right? Thanks, Joey Rock Cryptos, man. Y'all are amazing. Jose, there is enough education. Appreciate that, dude. All right, thank y'all for at least letting me know, because I don't know, man. You get like some really, really hateful people out there that say things, and it's just like, dang, man, wow, like, really? It happened this week. That somebody, a disgruntled person who's got a lot of hate in their heart. They said they have no friends, no family, or they have little family and literally no friends, and then lashing out at me, It's ridiculous, dude. Okay. And he also said that I didn't he says because it's not I don't do it for like a literal living, swing trading, that I don't live and sleep technical analysis, which I think is just crazy, because swing trading is just as significant as day trading. Okay, they're just different styles, and only a scrub would say something like that. And I've been having to deal with that. It's been affecting me. All right, so bat downtrend, lower highs, but then broke out with all kinds of bearish divergence, but then ran up right as we were getting listed on Coinbase. Right as that happened, we hit that late January high, not even all-time highs, and then from there the dump began, and now all we're doing is retracing, right? From a swing low to swing high, we've hit the 618. That's a common area where you will start retracing, okay? Even if all you're gonna do is retrace 38 to 62% of the way on the upside and then break down to lower prices again, okay? So we fell below that 200 MA. We're trying to get back above it, but look how we're struggling so hard to break above the 50 MA and that 200 MA right now, okay? You can almost guarantee if Bitcoin dumps, this thing might do the same thing. But, you know, I guess people be like, is that a head and shoulders? I mean, maybe. It's not that discernible, but if it would be one, you'd want to come down and touch 3,800? Get right around 3,800 and then bounce. But again, it's not really that discernible yet. Okay. But you'd be looking for something like right? That's what you'd want to see on BAT, okay? If that was the case. And if that was the case, we could just set up our measure move. Who cares? Real quick for you. If you let me do the neckline. Let me clean this up too. As good as I can do, because I mean, I guess the fibs aren't really relative anymore. We know we bounced off the 618. That's why we reversed, okay? So if we can do something like that, the neckline would be, again, don't get your hopes up in this crappy market, okay? After the momentum's done, right? This was the momentum. You've lost all your momentum now, okay? So here's your neckline, the potential neckline, all right? We don't even know, man. So 536 from breakout, 536. It's not a very large pattern, but it's a short-term trader's dream. If it was to play out and hit target, and it'd be reasonable, okay? Why would it be reasonable? Maybe because it might be a common retrace. Let's just go swing high to swing low. But there you go, man. So think about it like this. If we broke down, hit this area right around here, 3,800, and then bounced and then broke the neckline to the upside, the measure move is right around that 50% retrace, which we know are common retrace after an impulse down. You most commonly retrace between the 38% and 61.8% retrace, right? So it would make perfect sense if this could play out, because we have only hit the 236 from a high to low. That's it. We have not hit common areas yet. The first common area is 43.21 with your measure move, not too far away from that. Okay. That's it on BAT. Let's see if it's just potential, man. It could happen and it might not happen at all. Okay, so don't bank on it, but they're all potential until you actually form the shoulder and then break the neckline. Then it becomes a confirmed inverse head and shoulder. For now, it's just potential. Sorry, it's a little loud. Sorry, the audio changes. Okay, the decibels for different songs and stuff. It happens. Okay. So it would just be like if one was wanting to take a shot on this on BAT or something. I would make it a super tight stop. I mean, like, there's just no point in screwing around because the shoulder is so small. If it dumps, it might fall all the way back down to 32.87. So that's a good thing. So you can make your stop pretty tight. Pretty simplistic type of stuff. 7.38 reward to risk, right? To 1. 7.38 to 1 reward to risk. So I mean, like, it just looks like something like that. If you want to be a little bit more loose, that's fine. It's this little wick right here. So yeah, 5.55 to 1. That's it. That's the way it would you'd try to play that. One would if they wanted to, okay? May not happen. Okay. Just takes critical thinking. Stuff like that. Who said that? No, I'm not gonna name names. I'm not gonna dox a guy for being such a ridiculous individual, but all these flavors and they choose salty. Exactly. Is Jules here, man? Oh my god, freaking Jules in the house. I don't see him. Or are you calling Jules? So Julia and Jules. I guess like I get confused because Jules Santana is an OG in here, an OG, OJP, Original Jesus People. Okay. What's up, Health Rap, man? Sure thing, Joey, man. Well, I appreciate the feedback's the only way I'm gonna know, right? So when things happen like this, I need to let y'all know just so you can hear about what someone's done and you can tell me whether, yeah, man, yeah, you don't educate enough or you need to educate more or whatever, right? So y'all pretty much have molded this show over the course of 10 months into exactly what you want, all right? This show started out as just pure coin requests, right? That's all it was. Then it's like, you know, became stocks, Forex. Then it became, hey, we want to see more coins. We want to see, you know, the big ones first all the time. I mean, y'all like made this show, okay? The viewers, and I want it to always stay like that, where y'all have the power to make changes if you want to. Thanks, Bradley. No, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Really sorry to hear that, dude. Well, hopefully, man. Well, the beauty is, you know, every day, every time the sun comes up, there's opportunity, right? You gotta look at it like that way. Yeah, it is Friday, Third Eye Trader. What's up, local dinosaur? He made it, dude. How's your local dinosaur weekend doing, man? Since it just started. What's up, Pro Baller? Well, you know, man, look, I mean, it's not cool generalizing, all right? Never good. You know, you can say there are certain individuals in certain communities that act like that, but to say everyone's like that is not true, right? What's up, Mr. Transits? Generalizing people is never a good idea, right? Yet the tribalism involved is just, that's not how we're gonna grow as a crypto community, okay? Just, that community sucks, man, of that particular coin. Doesn't really get anything done, okay? It's not constructive. Rahul, you want some ZEC, man? Yeah, dude, it sucks, man. That falling wedge was going really well. Then we showed the bearish divergence, then Bitcoin dumped and hurt it even more, right? But yeah, Rahul, we got that, man. I'm listening. Sorry. Y'all, just relax, okay? There's plenty of room in chat for everyone, okay? Just like name calling, that's just like weird, man. Okay, we can call Roger Ver and Craig Wright scrubs, but you know, let's just be respectful to our peers in the chat. That's probably the best way to look at it, right? What's up, Sam M? Mr. Kanatomo, thank you, dude. Hello, Hannah. Okay, got through chat, man. Got through chat. Some people just see things their way, regardless of the objective truth of the situation. Hard to deal with people like that, but they'll always exist, Jill, and that is true, man.
What's it going to take to kill this big tip Sky Hawk?
Oh my god, 11 HP Skyward, man. Holy crap, the golden meme ratio couldn't do it. Big Tips is just holding on by the skin of his chinny chin chin. He's certainly done for. Okay, I don't think Big Tips is watching right now, because if he was, he would never let his HP go to 0. But somebody deal the killing blow. Look, if you're not subbed to this channel, the next sub on this channel right now will kill the boss. You will become the new boss. So if you're enjoying this, and you'll be sub number 3,200. Holy crap, you become the new boss, and you're like a round number new sub. That's pretty cool, man. So if you're in here and you haven't subbed, do it right now. Thanks. Yeah, Jose, man. It's like at first you were blind, now you can see type stuff. Like fibs are like so important. They're so freaking important. Once you master fibs and understand the retraces, what they mean, signify, and all that, and you understand the psychology of them, man, you got a much better chance of being successful. Okay, in any way, either day trading, short time scales, longer time scales, whatever. Fibs are everywhere, and scalping, day trading, swing trading, investing, right? GTO, see, Bitcoin Cash, ABC, crap. See, the problem is now with my dual screen, with these scrubs, I need like one more monitor, okay? Chat, I should get one more monitor, probably just place it. Timothy is the new boss. Timothy Ledard, man. Thanks so much for the sub on YouTube. The Jesus, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome, we welcome our new overlord. Timothy, man. Thanks, bro. Good, Laszlo. I'm glad to hear you actually learn. So I guess, like, I don't know, man. I guess it seems like a... Yep, 3,200, man. We did it, dude. We did it, man.
You know I can't let that happen.
Skyra, you know that's what happens, right? That is what happens. We get, like, down to that low HP, and I know, like, it takes a second for everything to get set before it goes again. Uncle Percy Classics, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Welcome, man. Appreciate the support. Good deals, man. Skyra, man, thanks for the 512 and the multiple 16/18s. Unreal, dude. Freaking love you, man. You've been around forever, showing your support, and it's a blessing that you found me, that you're here. Okay, seriously. Okay, so anyway, that was bad. So, good God, FCC is gone, man. It's freaking gone. Falling wedge target was hit. All right. Okay. Yesterday we had not hit target. Now we have hit target on our falling wedge pattern. Congratulations. And then we said if we hit the measure move, we have more targets. Our common retrace zone. Common retrace. What is it, y'all? Oh, Ray, you've said it a billion times. We're sick and tired of it, man. Stop telling us about the common retrace zone. I'm not going to stop talking about it. Swing high to swing low down here. 382. Boom. Very close to that 50%. That's normally where it ends, okay? In these bear trends, these 50% runs. We've seen it before. GVT hit its 50% retrace, never saw it again. It's been selling off ever since that 50% retrace. All right, so the 618's that's like a, hey man, you're gold, and then you're like that's like windfall. Secondary target's like, hey man, you're just, it's all good then. Okay. So congrats on FCT hitting target on a wedge, but also beginning to, well, into the common retrace levels now, which is great. It's exactly what you should do. Sweet. And people are like, hey, how'd you get that measured move, man? Remember the falling wedge education we did a few days ago? Remember? 29131. Oops, had it. Can't see. I can't get bits right there. There you go. That's the measure move of your wedge. When you see a wedge, you measure the widest areas of the wedge. Boom, gives you your target. Of course, you can keep running. You can, but then you can see measure moves like XLM, the USDT. How about it hitting the measured move literally right there, and we never saw prices above it at all, and we dumped hard, and then after that was Bitcoin and just kept selling, right? So 28.673 cents was that measured move on Excellent. I'm looking at it right now. Awesome. So there you go, FCT. Congratulations, you FCT wedgers. Tips so slow, or tips too slow, Scour man. Yeah, no, that's why we need crypto, man. We need crypto. Needs to become the main thing. Yeah, Mr. Cantamo, fibs are incredible. Sorry. Should you get a multi-monitor or go multi-monitor? Yeah, you have a limited desk space. That's why you need these things, right? You see this mount right there? It clamps to the back of your desk and then goes up. And then you don't have to have desk space really, because it's all like up, right? You get like 4. So sweet man, sweet. There you go, Mr. Canton. I hope that helps. Maybe a little bit. So about Andreas, he says the future will be decentralized. Nothing can stop it. Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think it's a technology that people just haven't really opened their eyes to yet so much, especially mainstream at all. What a ledge. Lord Dumbington, what's a ledge? We talking about ledge? I mean, I know what ledge is. Right?
Agree with you on tribalism. That BCH/FAB/BSV dick comparison yesterday is a reminder to have adults in the room.
Pretty much, man. Yeah, when you have people that get a lot of money and then they haven't grown up, they act like Roger Ver and, you know, Craig Wright. Unreal. Okay, so it's really bad for the space, but they don't care. No one. Some people just don't care about the perception. They don't understand how fragile it is because it's so new, and it's just got this huge, this negative perception, you know, from the public that doesn't really understand it or care. It's just all scammy, BitConnect. Oh, and here you go, man. Look, I was reading something about Substratum today, okay? Do y'all know anything about Substratum? You know, their founder, creator, they're launching another ICO that's supposed to be some sort of a decentralized exchange, kind of like ZRX or whatever, and it's pathetic, man. They're valuing it worth more than their first ICO, or their first, sub itself, Substratum. They're valuing it more. It's not even working yet. And if you want to contribute, it's a $10 million fundraise that they're trying to do. And if you want to fundraise, you can't even contribute Substratum as a contribution. What kind of scam is that, dude? That is so sketchy. I mean, you can't even make that up, all right? So I saw that, read about that, and like, Substratum, man. Scam. Like, big scam stuff, man. So, I don't know, dude. It's just, it's money grab period, I think, okay? Pumps and dumps. Thanks, Andres, man. Yeah, can we get a like spike going? Okay. If you hate Substratum being a scrub, scam, and scammy leadership, hit that like button, that bell, that's up. Not to be confused with Lego, my ego, Lord Dumbington, man. Okay, sweet, we did it, man. Hey, what's up, Rami? You say bottom at 4,200. I mean, 4,400. I thought was the next support after 5,000. If we break it, we'll be down there real fast. I think 5,000's next target. We might retrace to the 38 to 62%. So that's between 5,700 and 6,000. We might retrace before dumping to lower prices. Yeah, I think we could expect 5,000, then 4,400, and if we can't hold 4,400, 3,000 extremely fast. Okay. Those are the big 3 supports in my opinion. 5,000, 4,400, 3,000. Yeah, all in Substratum Kappa, Quasitula. Yes. What's up, Low Stir, man? Glad you were tuning in. You want to see another wedge? Just coincidentally was next on the chart. Zcash, right? Zcash falling, beautiful, much larger falling wedge, much more developed. We didn't even hit 3-2 swing high to swing low. We ran up with the bearish divergence. That killed us, right? When we broke down, it may not have been that bad, but then when Bitcoin dumped, we went even lower. Okay, and now it seems like we're just setting up kind of for lower prices, like impulse down, slightly, some just sideways movement, okay? No volume. After an impulse down, you're normally setting up to go lower. All right, that's it. Very, very close to that swing low, right? 98% of the way, 97% of the way. But I had a good talk with, I would say, someone who's been guiding me, okay, and who's like a really big, nice influence. And he's just told me to. So if I got the TA, why don't I just invest my time, some of my time into learning more about crypto itself, in terms of learning about the events and the news that's going on with crypto instead of just technical analysis, right? And I took that to heart, and I've just been trying to research more. If you have good sources for me, feel free to PM me in Discord. All right, if you like someone on Twitter that is really good, or if there's just a website for, you know, the crypto news stuff with certain coins and all that that's really reliable, that's not a scam, I'm open, because I do want to be able to talk to you more about the comings and goings of scrubby beanie babies, okay? So you can be better protected, all right? Okay, yeah, you can make it a separate item. That's perfect, Chayla, man. That is freaking perfect. Yeah, that'd be good, because then I don't have to change my overlays, I don't think. That's awesome. Can we look at Monero, Phil? Of course, Phil. No, instead of asking, you should just demand it. Look at Monero, man. Ultra #1 privacy coin. That's there's no way you can argue against Monero being #1 for privacy coins. Okay. What are my thoughts on XRP currently, Kevin? XRP is in a bull trend, and it's holding up substantially well comparative to mostly everything else on this market. XRP and XLM are kind of being kings to the US dollar value, right? Even things bumping in Bitcoin value are losing US dollar value, but XRP is kind of holding firm. I mean, it's lost value, okay, because nothing's immune to Bitcoin volatility, but XRP looks pretty decent on the chart. If you're looking for a value between 40 to 43 cents, and then, you know, you don't want to fall below 37 cents. You fall below 37 cents, you're screwed. S Swartz 88, thanks for subbing for like the 5th time. Thanks, dude. The G's, man. Okay, so it's just weird, man. I don't get it. Like, people unsub and then resub. Is it just kind of like, I love Ray, I hate Ray, I love Ray, on different days, right? Maybe. Sorry, just reading. Substratum is banning people on Telegram and other forums like there's no tomorrow. Such scammers. Yeah, Voltaire. That sounds like a big scam. Look up. Yep. When you censor people, when there's a lot of people saying you're a scam, right? What happened, Sequin? It says, "Hey." My Jello, thanks for the sub on YouTube. But man, welcome, dude. Welcome. Used to watch Coin Mastery. Anything little. What is that? Hey, what's up, Julia? Julia, are you up? Oh my God, it's Alex Cobb, man. Am I getting smashed on tonight's stream? I don't know, man. That's really up to chat. Chat kind of normally on Friday nights I'll just play the Jesus Chimes drink game where like they'll pick a word I say, and that'll be their drinking word. And like if say people sub a lot of subs, I drink every time there's the Jesus chimes. Okay, so that's normally how it goes on Friday night. So I don't know. It's really up to chat always on Friday if I get smashed or not. Right. Oh wait, what happened, Vincent? Man, did we hit 100 likes? No, we're almost to 100 likes. Yeah. What's it at? Hey, 101. We did it. Thank y'all. Let's do some fireworks now. Right? Y'all are amazing. Wonderful. Okay. If we break on Bitcoin, if we break below 5,200, we will then, anytime we hit 100 likes, we'll just throw the explosions up, right? But thank y'all for the 100 likes. Okay. You love this channel too much, Shaylin. You got to unsub for your health. Actually, we had someone that had to do that. Actually, they had to. It was pretty weird. They literally had to watch, but stop. It was a girl, and her boyfriend told her that she had to stop because she was spending too much time watching this show. Like I swear to God, like that's what happened. This was months ago at the first organization I was at, and I was just like, wow, that's a first, and I don't think it's ever happened since. But man, anything can happen, I guess, right? But she like set up this big long paragraph about it and was just really sorry. It's like, look, don't be sorry. I mean, just I get it. So, Tomcat. Excellent, Alex, man. Excellent. Oh, top of the hour. Sorry, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your local on the lates. Sweet, let's go do a Bitcoin again. All right. Let's go to the daily real quick, since we haven't looked at that since last night. Here's your daily. You can clearly see when we hit this down-sloping resistance, we just like perfectly bearishly engulfed. Then we had one more bearish engulfing candle after that, after some indecision, and then dumped. All right, accumulation failed your last time, and that was it. So fell below that manufactured support we've been building all year. Now there's not much support to the left of you at all. Okay, very close to really where you are now. This is not strong support. Okay, where you are, 5,400. This won't last long. Like that's just the way it works. Why would it hold up when you broke something like this? Okay, you hit like 6 to 7 times throughout the year. You hit this zone, support zone, and that couldn't hold up. And you're trying to tell me that this would hold up? Give me a break, man. You're not talking about technicals. You're just talking about random Rudy Poo stuff. Oh, I just feel that Bitcoin will be kings after breaking a support zone we've been holding all year, been manufacturing all year. Okay, so don't get your hopes up on Bitcoin. Sure, we might get a retrace and backtest 6,000. That's your best case scenario, though. Anyway, 5,000 right around the corner. 5,000, terrible, weak support. One candle body high close. That's it. You break 5,000, which you might hold it for a little bit, and you might not, okay, because it's such a trash support. You don't hold that. 4,400, real quick. Here it is. Candle body closes and wicks. Then after that is a small scrub support. You can't even see it on. Well, I guess you can see it on there. You can't see it on the 4-hour or the weekly. 4,100, which wouldn't hold. And then after that, very small scrub support at 3,050. But then your big one's at 3,000. Okay, that's your next big one after 4,400. 4,400, and then 3,000. Okay, major supports. Major when they're the most major that we could look at. Okay, they're terrible. So yeah, man, I get it. It's Bitcoin. It's different than everything else on the planet, on the charts. No, it's not. Okay, you go through a bear trend correction, you can easily lose all your value. Okay, gold and silver did the same stuff, dude. Way back, silver in 81, I believe, and then gold in the 50s or something. So it took like 50 years for gold to recover. But again, it's a different. I'm not saying they're the same thing. Don't assume that. I'm just telling you about commodities or whatever in the past that have had similar runs like this and what's happened to them and how long it's taken to recover. Okay, and they have taken out their supports. So really, the stronger supports really are down at like 1,300. Look at this like anything else. They're not listening to this crap. Hold on. Those are that Marshmallow. That Marshmallow guy is terrible at creating music. Have y'all heard his stuff? It sucks, dude. It's really bad. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the so the 4 hour, because we've only been looking at the 60-minute. And as you can see on the 4 hour, a nice little look, exhaustion flag, impulse down, down sloping consolidation. Okay, Bart Simpson, whatever, right here. And now we're breaking down. Okay. To be expected. Maybe we hit, I think 5,400 might hold up through the weekend, but maybe not, man. But I think between 53 and 5,400, we might be creating on the 60. That's the 3 hour chart. How do I have the 3 hour chart up? My bad. There we go. That looks better. All right, so that's 4 hour chart, and now we'll look at the 60-minute again, which I think makes sense to look at it right now. I don't know, man. It's kind of just, it's not really symmetrical anymore. But look, you could see between 60 or 5,300 and 5,400 is possible potential shoulder. We could create left shoulder, head, right shoulder, and then run up. And if we did that, we could run to 5,800, and that would be the measure move of this small pattern. All right, whatever. That's it. That's your Bitcoin on the daily, 4 hour, and 60-minute. Sorry. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice this. Holy crap. Reading, sorry, there's stuff going on. Oh my god, man. I hate being put in this situation. All I'm trying to do is just stream, y'all. Just want to stream, okay? Can we please? Alright, so, I have to, like, review this stuff, like, myself, okay? Tim A, man, Tim A. Okay, I will get you taken care of. Okay, I will unban your account. So just relax, all right? Just be nice, be cool. If you talk in here again, just be cool, and I will unban it. All right, I have a lot of stuff going on all the time. Okay, I right now don't see any deleted comments. Okay, so it's really tough for me to be able to. I guess I get it. I got to delegate to y'all and let you make decisions, but getting drunk tonight? Yeah, maybe because of that, right? Because of this stuff. Every day it's been going on, this kind of stuff. It's highly disruptive, right? I don't even see him. Okay. Yeah. Whatever, I have to keep the show going, right? Yeah, I know. That was bad. Holy crap, man. So I'm gonna scroll up and try to live to forget about all this stupid drama stuff, alright? Is the falling wedge still alive? Ray, Johnny Bull on, Bitcoin? It very well could not be. Alright, but you're looking, you're right. Let's go to that daily again, man, right? I mean, you'd want to think it is, but dude, I'm just saying, after a move like that on high volume on the daily, and after breaking it like that, I don't think so, man. And if it is, we could run up to test 6,200. Okay, if it is. But remember, falling wedges aren't just automatic bull trends or bull runs, right? They're not automatic. So this could scare a lot of people, and we could retrace all the way to 6,200, then break down again, and then tank, right? But for now, man, the wedge I don't think is as important as it is this downslope resistance and supports looking left. Okay, I think those are the most important things. We don't have any right now. And that is sort of what we are holding on to right now. The 75% trend line of our equidistant channel, and no horizontal line supports really where we are right now. Okay, I just think we're stalling a little bit. Might be getting a little tired. Might run up and then break down again to 5,000. Big time. Right. So don't bank on this wedge at all. Okay. And again, wedges have measure boosted downside. So XRP Jedi, what's going on, man? What's the problem? Well, I mean, look, the way he responded was really, really immature. Okay, so he could have, like, I don't know, handled it a lot better. Oh my God. Okay, so there is a vote going on, and this is beyond me. Okay, there's nothing I can do about this, so I just have to do this. Okay, look, and if I lose it, okay, but it's not my fault because I have people get votes. Okay, that's it. All right. And look, man, I'm not gonna get in the middle. This is not me. This has nothing to do with me. This is between the mods, the wrenches, and chat. Okay, I'm doing the technical analysis and trying to have fun and all that, and never questioned Pink Floyd, Crypto Carter. Exactly, dude. Oh, I was listening to some Pink Floyd kind of recently again. Man, I missed it. Man, yet another movie on what's the album? There's a live album. Pink Floyd is so good, so freaking good. I used to listen in high school all the time, right before sporting events that I was doing, getting ready for. What's up, Most? Time for a drink. Crypto's wrecked. Cohen. Yep, get one, man. Go ahead. It's Friday too, so knock it out, man. Third Eye Trader, man. RVN falling wedge. Yeah, let's go to my bad. We'll go to XMR and then RVN for Arcade, man. Yeah, dude, we were looking at that last night, right? It looked pretty decent, right? It was okay. Well, it was not the best, but it was still okay. Should you sell and take your loss, Vincent, man, on Litecoin? Dude, it's really tough to say, man. But I want to ask, if you bought at $53, okay, and this is for the future, Vincent, okay? And I think this will help you me asking these questions. Vincent, why did you buy at $53? Once you're able to tell me, if you can, and you're using technical analysis to give me a reason for why you bought at $53, let me know. If you bought at $53 and you didn't, and like, what was your stop loss? Did you get caught in a running stop, or you just didn't have a stop loss set? If you bought at $53, well, when were you going to exit? When were you going to get out? Right? You answer those questions for me, and that will help you. And any time you think about buying something, remember me right here being like, hey, I'm thinking, what would Ray say about me buying at this price when I'm doing it? You don't have evidence of why. You probably shouldn't be doing it. One probably shouldn't be doing it if they didn't want to get wrecked. Okay, Vincent, man. So selling now and taking a loss. I don't know, man. Dude, it's just like the way Bitcoin's setting up right now. We could easily break to the upside and retrace, but I think ultimately in the next few weeks, if it takes that long, we'd be going down to 5,000. Okay, that's all I can tell you. I'm telling you to sell and take a loss or hold. Okay. What's up, MK man? Where you been, dude? What's up, man? How's like the smoke out there in Cali? All you Californians, it's got to be insane, right? I've heard it's just. I saw a picture on Google, or not picture, a GIF on Google Maps. It looks insane, man. How much smoke there is. So Fred Jug. You wanna fight, Pete? Dude, man, fight all you want. Did I say they pushed the no? AMK man, sweet. Well, man, hey, high, higher high, highest high, at critical areas of resistance, stemming back to your uptrend you've been in since 2008. 2008. You couldn't hold it, couldn't sustain, and we broke down, right? For now, we're still holding in this wedge, right? Still holding the wedge. But if you zoom out and you look at the weekly, I think we have more divergence, right? Yeah, even more divergence, MK man. This is extreme, dude. On a weekly time scale, high, higher high, highest high. Breaking down, working on right now, MK. We got 2 more days. We could be showing ourselves a bearish engulfing candle. Yeah, bearish engulfing candle. If we close the week like this right now at our price 96.43. Crazy, man. We have so many, I don't know, man. I didn't think I'd ever have this issue, really. This kind of issue, where we actually have people that contribute to the chat and they're actually having issues and all this. I just don't even know, man, what to do. I'm just trying to, it's just very disruptive. And these are the days of our lives. Exactly, Walk Australian. Hey, what's up, Ellis Young, man? Inherently bullish, but dude, it a lot of times can break down and fail. Okay, we have patterns that fail a lot too. It's just percentage chances. Okay, and the way this looks, Ellis, is in this particular situation of this falling wedge. If I look left, I see almost no. Oh my God, it's so loud. I see almost no support. Right. Whereas, you know, how do we do why do we like our wedges like ADA and we liked NIA? Why do we like all these wedges, the huge wedges? Because they were hitting horizontal line support that was critical. In a Bitcoin situation, there is no critical horizontal line support because we had such a stupid run in 2017, right? So, was that a Pokemon, man? What kind of Beanie Baby is that?
What is a good way to short a crypto besides buying coins for the long?
You can short on major exchanges. I think Bitfinex and BitMEX are your best bets for that. So just be careful with that because there's leverage. Okay, and a lot of people that are in crypto that are newer, they don't understand leverage and they will get crazy on it and lose all their stuff, all their money. They'll get liquidated. So if you're gonna go start shorting, understand there's another beast there that could be tempting for you. So if you're going to short, maybe, and you're newer to it, one would not want to use leverage, all right? So, hey, B. Washington, man, thanks for the $5 contribution. Really appreciate that. And thanks for the Pokemon gift, man. Dizzy, man. You know what else this could be, right? MK, man? What happens in our ascending wedges, ascending broadening wedge, or any kind of wedges, right? Your partial rise, where you form the pattern and then you fail to hit that top trend line again. And when you do that, that is what Bukowski calls that partial rise. And that is when you have a substantially high chance of breaking out bearishly. And we're looking at a weekly time scale, MK. This is a serious pattern. Bukowski would be like, yeah, man, that's pretty elite pattern right there. Nice one, Ray. Joey Rocket Crib does pretty much, man. So James B. Where's my beer? I actually don't have any beer. I actually would have to run to the store. Mag Carl. All I have is some liquor. That's all I got right now. Okay. It's clearly bearish divergence. Yep, monthly divergence on the Dow Jones. What just happened in my chat? My God, man. Just lost it, MK. Holy crap, man. Is that really that behind on chat? Jeez. It's getting better. Let it burn. Like the financial markets and crypto. Yeah, man. It's like, look, man, 1 year long uptrend. All year it's been being kangs. Okay. And it's just showing the weekly divergence on both oscillators, the monthly or the daily divergence. I think even the monthly. I can't remember. Monthly pattern's not near strong. Nah, not on the monthly though. Not on the monthly. MK, we don't have that. So just the weekly and the daily. My God, though. Monthly looks crazy though. Bad. The smoke is pretty intense in the South Bay. Kevin Tabman, thanks for the update, dude. Can't imagine the North Bay. Hey, Chris Dan, man, the hospital Jesus man from Ohio. Hope you're doing well, dude. I know it's cold up there, right? There you go, Mr. McGee. Exactly, dude. Sage words. Okay, so make sure I got the right chart on the next one. Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's XMR. Let's go to XMR. Monero breaking out of a huge symmetrical triangle. Not good, man. Seriously. It's a beautiful chart, though. You gotta love the chart.
Starting in Forex, what indicators are useful for crypto, and then looking for support and resistance? How can you tell with just one candlestick?
You like, so the whole thing, if you're new, the whole thing about technical analysis is never one thing, ever, right? And if you're a regular viewer, you know this at this point, but if you're newer, you're looking for multiple things, right? So you need to invest in yourself if you're talking about one candle, right? So you need to be able to, if you're looking for different things, right? What I'm talking about is like, if you're looking for what you're talking about, you need to learn all of them, right? Look at this bearish engulfing candle, right? You need to learn that and be able to recognize it immediately, right? Bearish harami, right? Be able to recognize these, identify them. A bearish marabuzu, right? And then right behind it was a piercing line, and then we got another green candle, then broke down, right? Dark cloud cover, right? You want to be able to recognize these. So first off, there's so many things you have to learn about charts and candles, right? So learn those, but never, ever, one would never want to trade based on just a candle reversal or continuation on its own, okay? Because if it's bullish, bullish reversal, normally you don't want to, one would not want to trade a bullish reversal in a bear trend. The proper way to trade bullish reversals is in bull trends. And not only that, if one's getting a bullish reversal, they want to then coincide that with good looking stuff on the MACD and the RSI. Divergence, you want to see that. And you want to see, maybe see that reversal at critical areas of support. Look, we're seeing right here, we got some support right here from September 12th. You break here, you're screwed, right? Looks like you broke it and then you wicked and double bottomed here and you're rejecting it for now, but this thing could continue breaking down. So there's not just one thing, B. Washington. Thanks for the 333, the $8.33 on the day, man. Really appreciate it. I hope that is somewhat helpful and maybe kind of answers a little bit of what you're asking. I don't know. Okay, thanks, man. Let me know in chat, though, if it does. Okay, thanks. And then we didn't even talk about Fibonacci, okay, which is another ballpark, another thing, another variable. Sure thing, else, young man. BH, we could, man. We could. What's up, Will O? Exactly. Don't go margin trading, especially not profitable in trading. Yes, exactly. And here's the thing about BitMEX crypto shorting, man. It's Wild West stuff, okay?
Loaded finally. We'll catch the night stream when everybody has chilled, hopefully.
Yeah, I know, Matt, man. What is it? Kuz Fraba? Kuz Fraba, man. Everyone just do what Elon would do.
Is that a joint?
Just everyone relax. Thanks, Matt, man, for that $10 and change. And I just kind of got derailed. What was that?
Is that a joint?
TCNNF. Earnings report Monday 11/19 prior to open. Any guesses on chart?
We can look at it. So I'm no guessing, right? But we can just try to look at the market variables or the variables of the chart and see what they look like, right? So yeah, we'll look at that right after this. Okay, man. Thank you, Weed Man, for the 420 contribution. Much love. All right, Weed stocks all rallied. They've been rallying. Would I put $40,000 into XLM? That depends on what that percentage is of your overall portfolio. Okay, so probably not, because it's probably not 1 to 5% of your portfolio, and really in that point, that's like, you know, you would have 5% max of your overall portfolio into crypto, and then at that point, you probably wouldn't want to have all your eggs in one basket, right? So.
On the run-up compared to the rundown. I understand the patterns to some extent, but it seems like the confirmations don't show enough data in crypto compared to a Forex market. Yes, I see the difference in the recent market, and also I understand fib.
Yeah, there's not much historical data at B Washington, and you see the difference in the recent market, and also you understand the fib. Yeah, man. So if you're seeing this, you know we're in a downtrend, and we tried breaking out of that, and we couldn't, and we sold off because there was no demand. So we're trying to create demand, and demand comes at areas of value on your horizontal line supports, and we aren't seeing many of those because the run we had was so stupendous throughout 2017, right? So appreciate the 333, man. Much love, dude, and just trying to harp on what you were saying. Okay, dude. Yeah, I mean, dude, Forex has so much historical data. What's up, Crypto Trucker, man? It was an ugly sim triangle. It didn't even really look like you were missing touch points and all that. Crypto Trucker, man, I would look at horizontal lines. I wouldn't worry about measure moves for Bitcoin, because I don't think the pattern was good enough. I think it was, you had pricing traction. But to say what the... Hold on. So we just have to go back, Crypto Trucker, man. I'll write that down. Okay, I wrote the question down, and next time we look at Bitcoin, I'll try to get that answer for it again. Thanks, Bitcoin Jedi, man. Look, man, at this point, I'm getting just so much flack. I can't do anything. I have to just abide and just keep rolling. All right, so just please understand, don't hate me, man. All right, I'm just trying to do the charts and TA. MK, man, I don't see why we wouldn't hit it either. Weren't there other gaps we charted too in the 130s, right? Is Scrub V about to break out, GB? Is that one of the Scrub coins? So like Bitcoin Cash SV, does it look like it's about to break out? Impulse up, sideways consolidation. It could break to the upside and make a small move. It's probably retraced 38% of the way too, so it could break down. If Bitcoin tanks, then it's going with it. It's funny that I knew what you're talking about. Maybe Scrub V. Scrub V, yeah, SV. Okay, what? Scrub V, and what was the other one? I don't know. We'll have to come up with some meme names. Do they have new logos yet? Maybe we create emoji balls for the scrub Bitcoin Cashes. That'd be hilarious. Oh, no, man, it worked. I'm just behind on chat. It seems like it worked, man. Seems like it made it. It's just slower, right? The crypto contribution sometimes. No one better lay a finger on my butterfinger, says Anthony. That's right, dude. Don't mess with this butterfinger. Yeah, but just remember, when you study candlestick reversals, understand there's just more to it than that. They're great to use in your basket or your bowl of coinciding variables. What's up, Miro Slut? Thanks for the slutty follow on Twitch. Thanks. Cheers, Phil, man. All right, if you want to zoom out, we can see this real quick. All right, they're just all, look, man. I chose not really so much back here anything. Okay, I just chose from the high to the low, right? Anchor point 1 and 2 with 3 here. And that's just the way I had it. Okay, and it's just because look what I'm getting: my 25% support, the resistance on the heart line, resistance on the 25. Resistance on the heart line, right? 25% support on the heart line. We're somehow holding, once we look, resistance on the 75, then we broke it, and now we hold it as support. And that's why I chose this. And other people have different interpretations, that's fine, but as you can see, what did we do when we hit this critical resistance? We just failed and then broke down, right, Phil? So it's just not it's not easy, man. And it takes a lot of perception and just a lot of like just messing around with it to see what makes the most sense. Okay. Time for beer, Zachary. Is that true? Zachary, that's wrong. People do hate me. Okay, there's a handful of people that literally do hate my guts, that would rather see me destroyed than stream. Okay. But it's not like real legitimate reasons. Okay. Scrub V and lame BC. Don F2. Don F72, excuse me. Kevin, the fact that we know about bot means probably not going to do much for the market, especially as soon as it happens, if it happens, right? I don't think that's going to be that crazy for this market. Sure thing, Bitcoin Jedi, man. Right back at you, dude. Right back at you, man. Seriously. Just, Peter Goosen says it's the weekend, man. Hey, Washington, man, are you kidding me, dude? We have a new boss. 10,200 HP. Holy crap. Oh my God.
Here, on your way to a winner's score. $100 a day keeps the bankers away.
Dude, B. Washington, man. Coming out of left field with that 75 big ones, man. Thank you so much, dude. Freaking love you, man. Thank you. And I just hope that you being in the stream, you're getting value out of it, enjoying it, and I'm just trying to answer those questions to the best of my ability for you. Okay, so thanks so much, dude. It's all about those coinciding variables. Much love. Seriously. Dang, man. Well, let's get a big round of applause for...
Please clap.
B. Washington. And Rimlog, for that matter. And Skyward. Okay, just all kinds of rounds of applause. Thank you guys so much for the conversation. Sorry, I'm like 3 minutes behind chat. Eric, can I do XMR? No, I'm never going to do XMR for the rest of my life, okay? Never looking at that chart again, Kappa. Okay, I hope you get what I'm joking about. Yeah, dude, man, totally, dude. Always go all in on everything at all the time. At all times, okay? Peter, time for beers. I have to go buy my beer, okay? I don't have any beer here. Right. What's up, Tony? Regalado? Regalado? I think it's Regalado. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. I always try to like say the names right. Okay. And if I get corrected, I have a pretty good memory of remembering how to say it. Okay. Hey Pedro, man. ICX. Tesla coin, Anthony? Pretty much, right? Okay, we made it, man. We made it. You got me. You gotta go get beers. Exactly, Phil, man. Thanks to the 189 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube right now. All right. The target for the symmetrical triangle on XMR, if we were to hold, which if Bitcoin tanks, loses value, you know XMR is going down with it, and the measure moves down at 12,554. Okay, from the widest areas of the triangle, measuring from the breakout, it was down here. Measurement of the upside, it's way up here. I think we can make adjustments now. Doesn't even matter anymore. So since we already broke out, but you know, this could be a false breakout. Look, hey man, you have bullish divergence on both oscillators, just breaking out. So we could have a false breakout on our hands. Look at the volume that came in on the breakout, and we're just back testing. You commonly back test when you break resistances of patterns. You will run back up to test the area that was once support, use it as resistance, and then sell off again. That gives people the opportunity to offload and go short, and then you run again. Okay, so XMR not looking too hot right now, failing to break out of a downtrend it's been in for most of the year. Sweet. Let's go to that Raven coin for our kid. Okay, I understand, man. This thing could just keep on selling off, dude. Look how pathetically weak we are. We're so weak right now. Failing on the 4 hour to break above the 20 MA. Just had a death cross on the 15th. Just yesterday we had a death cross. That 50 barely crossed over the 2. Here's the thing, the 200 just was created on the 4 hour. We just got it yesterday. And as soon as it was created, death cross. That sucks, man. That's like showing up your first day of work. You're the 200 MA. Hey man, I'm starting my new day, and death cross, and you're fired, right? Pretty much for the longs anyway. Okay. Now you can't even short Raven coin, so whatever. Yeah, falling wedge stuff. If you were to break to the upside, you could expect prices between 667 and 809 with 2 targets. But again, man, this could very well just keep on bleeding out, especially if Bitcoin doesn't hold or do well. Okay, that's it. Steven Stan, glad to hear that you went Tether, man. You're just holding cash, right? Tether. What's up, African Bitcoin, man? Glad you made it, dude. As always. You felt Star Wars Worlds? Was it Alderaan? Was Star Wars Worlds on Alderaan when this dump happened, Julia? A break above 5,700 might be a buy signal. Au contraire, Justin King. I don't believe so. I believe until you break 6,000, because your 6,000 is your 61% retrace from the move down. That is still a common retrace that you would do after bearish impulses. So understanding Fibonacci, I don't believe so, Justin King, at all. Okay. What about an episode or segment with beer or whiskey reviews, Mr. Cantomo? Interesting. I don't know, man. That might be like... People get the wrong perception. People, oh God, I could imagine my haters what they would do. Oh man, look at this alcoholic dude. Like, he does whiskey reviews, man. Ugh. Like, whatever, man. You know, it's just, I don't know, man. Mixing TA with alcohol is fun during stream. But like doing actual static videos on whiskey, I don't know, man. Interesting idea, though. Moment of silence for Arcane Bear. He just bought some Raven before it dumped. Well, man, when we broke this, Inverse Kings, on the hourly, we had divergence, and we tanked. Tony Hill says, ugh, man. Ugh, indeed. Yes. Can we check out Bitcoin? It looks like it's back testing, retracing the breakout area. Are we? Oh yeah, man. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Somewhat, not quite yet. Not quite yet. I think the exact mark of that breakout, well, the neckline, it's like 55.60. Okay, so Bitcoin, I would say, is almost bullish engulfing on the 60-minute. But yeah, let's we can get back to Bitcoin because yeah, that's the next thing for Crypto Trigger. I want to know about a symmetrical triangle. Dude, this song again, man. Get it out of here. It smells. You know what that song sounded like? It sounded like, you ever been to somewhere like a swamp or something? You know, like a golf course, and there's frogs, and there's a certain type of frogs. That's what that sounded like right there. Where was that? Dang, man, I can't even. Y'all just y'all rewind for that song, and you know what I'm talking about. Let me know about the frogs, okay? They're like bullfrogs or something. What's up, KJ, man? XRP and Bitcoin. Bitcoin looks like it's trying to rally during the weekend, but don't expect much during the weekend with trading desks closed all around the world. The big money institutions not doing much, right? So first off, I just want to talk to Crypto Trigger for a second about any kind of thoughts on a triangle, right? So why I don't think it's a very good triangle, I mean, I guess you could say with certain, this, but how was that a triangle? I mean, I get it, but like you just kept going sideways, so it was not interpreted as a triangle. If you look at it like this, there's so much white space, it's hard to say if it would be some sort of symmetrical triangle, man, because normally you don't want white space or you're not touching that top trend line. Okay. But just to make you happy, Crypto Trigger, 25.91, okay, from the breakout. Dang, I almost had it perfectly. Holy crap, man. I was like right there. Boom, there it is. 25.91 is 35.74. Okay. Crypto Trigger, I'm marking it for you, dude. Okay. Marking it for you. We look left. What is that? 35. Whatever. 35.91 or whatever. You can see it, the wick here, and there's a couple supports. Okay, there you go. What else? And then look at the 60-minute and also the 4-hour first. And zoom in. Yeah, it's showing some nice rejection down there. Still unable though to break. And the reason it's plotted like this, let me show you, because the 60 minutes way better looking for this. Okay, as you can see. If we closed, look, if we close in 11 minutes, we're getting a bullish engulfing candle. But look what we're doing. We are respecting the living crap out of this neckline or down sloping resistance. Okay, so not breaking, just holding and rejecting that and the 20 MA together. Okay, but again, great news on a bullish engulfing candle, but no volume, and it's the weekend, so don't expect much, right? What's up, Myron? What happened? What did Kelly Ryan say? I don't even know. I don't even see it. Jesse Thompson, looked like you picked the wrong way to quit sniffing glue. I guess so, man. Do a cooking show, Anthony, man. This guy's talking about bullfrogs, not bull flags. Unsub. Zachary, get wrecked, dude. Hey, what's up, Mitch Gray? You been really busy? Do I think Craig Wright is playing with us? Can you be more specific? I guess you're talking about his threats of ruining the crypto market. I don't think he really. I think it was just kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy that moved down on Bitcoin. I don't think it had anything to do with him. I think it had everything to do with us being at the end of price contraction. It was a neutral pattern, and we could have broken the upside downside. We had a hint of bearishness because we had more resistance above us than support below us, and clearly we broke down. We've been talking about a big move down coming very, very soon. We're out of room. We got no more room. And before we ran out of room, we tanked. And we had this much room left. I don't know, it sounds like maybe a big baby with a lot of money. A lot of power. Yeah, we were talking about bullfrogs and pepes. Just kind of talking about all the pepes in the world, man. You talking about bullfrogs, man? Bullfrogs. Oh, sorry, I gotta get to TC NNF. Sorry, the local only has derailed me. Sorry about that, weed man. Really sorry about that. What the heck? True leave. Okay, go. So, what do we know about True Leave? We know that since its inception, it's been making lower highs than its previous highs, and it has for major lows, lower lows. Right, so you're in the middle of that right now. So just kind of chopping around. Very hard to chart this, dude. Very, very hard. It looks kind of crazy, all right? Very crazy. What am I supposed to say about this, dude? What am I supposed to do about a long-legged doji like this? Look, dude, you went from literally, Weedman, 12 cents. Well, you started the day at $11.59, okay? Then you had a run up in the day, at the beginning of the day, to $34.70, right? So $11.50 to $35, $34.60, and then you plummeted in a 4-hour period all the way down to a low of 2 cents, and then closed the 4-hour candle at $11. Do you hear this? Do you hear how insane that is, man? That is crypto stuff. That is crypto stuff. But it's weed stuff. All right. Hard to make sense of it, right? And then we closed that day, I believe. Yeah, we closed the day down at like $6.54. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Where did everyone go, Julia? I mean, it's like, you know, we ask questions about where did so-and-so go, you know? It's like, I get it, you know? People come and go. People come and go. They got their own lives, busy, and, you know. Voltaire says Craig Wright is shadow mining empty blocks right now. The only thing he's threatening is his bank account. Get wrecked.
I'm looking at 17 RSI, daily Coinbase, and it looks like the lowest historical level. Of course it could go lower, but are there teachings on when to look for a reversal to let RSI stabilize again?
Hey, Sir Fishing Man, thanks for the freaking $5 contribution. All right, so yeah, Coinbase doesn't have as much historical data as you see. Like, okay, so we went to, again, like, back to other exchanges like, hold on. We do, all right, sir, and I'll answer your question real quick. I just want to finish this up. So, TC, NNF, insanity, don't even know what to do. Technical analysis can't help you with this craziness. From 2 cents to from $35 to 2 cents to $11, then close the day at $6.50. I don't know what to make of that. That's the craziness of pot stocks, which are highly speculative market or subsector of, you know, whatever. Medical. All right, so let's go back to Bitcoin. We can just go to Coinbase, whatever. We haven't really messed around with this for a while since the dumping. Okay, so go to daily or surf fishing. Okay, so surf fishing saying, hey, lowest historical low of RSI we've seen, and our history goes back It's a 2015, which is only about 3 years, right? So we've seen these levels before, but just because you hit lows like that, let me just show you like in this downtrend where we hit February, when we hit like, we went from like 17K to like 6K and then bounced up or something like that. We hit 25 on the RSI, but when we broke to the upside, we were still making lower lows. Okay. So look, this is crazy volatility. This is emotion and drama, freaking out. Let's just, for instance, let's see if we get to oversold territory. Here's a good one. Here's a good one. So we get to oversold territory on June 12th, right? And then we tank again and then again. And when we do that, we make higher levels of relative strength. And that's our RSI bullish divergence that coincided with our quintuple MACD bullish divergence and pending price action reversal. We got it, man. We got it. We called it too. Forever, right? We just kept calling this, saying this is coming. It came, but we made a lower high. So here, what you're looking for is possibly a reversal to the upside to reset our oscillator, to maybe get back up to 30 even. You're probably not getting out of this for a while, right? You can break to the upside and then break down to lower prices again, lower than we're at now, like 5,000. Go to 5,000, and then you can make possibly some bullish divergence on the RSI. So you're looking for, right? You're looking for your RSI. Okay, your price action to do this, right? And then you're looking for your oscillator, your RSI itself, to do this. We'll see. It breaks down to a steep low. Breaks to the upside. And then when we break down again, we make higher levels, right? So your price action, low, lower low. Your RSI, low, higher low. So you're looking for divergence, right? So you're diverging from your price action and your RSI. It's impending price action reversal. That's what it means, okay? Well, let me move this. Wow, why is that there, dude? Okay, we're good. So that's what we'll be looking for down here. Okay, we're still probably going to be oversold when we see that again. Okay, but that's going to take maybe a week or two. It could. All right, so hope that helps, dude. Thanks for the $5, man. GGS, man. Whatever, we said that this is kind of different. I don't know. We haven't been looking at it, but look, you look left. There's just no support really. Okay, 5,000. Here we're looking at 5,000 right here. No channel. We don't have the channel. Like, why not? Look at different perspectives. This is like a lot of education, a lot of stuff here. So, you want me to put on the Moon Boy helmet and talk into my mic? Can you hear me? That trader. Scrolling up. Okay. So hopefully I got TC, NNF covered. I got Bitcoin Sim Triangle stuff covered. The Bitcoin answer right there for the RSI. We got those taken care of, right? One Man Army, happy weekend to you, man. Glad you're here. What's up about GT MKIV? Good to see you again, man. We get a long-legged doji. Is that an old country western song? Maybe so, dude. Maybe it freaking is, dude. And if it's not, we should make it one, okay? Summon the Vet Moon Boy. I think we can only do Vet Moon Boy when we know Vet Moon Boy's got to be here. It wouldn't make sense for us to do Vet Moon Boy without him, right? Holy crap. What just happened? So, alright, Sequin Man, have a good one, dude. Happy Friday to you. Sure thing, surf fishing, Fort Morgan, Alabama, man. Dang, man. Y'all know what time it is? Your local needs. We're at Bitcoin, so we're good. Whew, home base. Drugs are what you make it. I thought it was, you like to see almost naked, dirty Fergie Cabo. Jillian, Mrs. Seth. What's up, Renee? Oh, well, glad you're back. That's all that matters, right? I hope you're feeling better, and it's been a minute, so we're happy you're back, all right? Good to see you. What's up, Brent Jaggers? Doing well, man. How are you doing on this Friday? Surf Fishing Man hooked you up, dude. Ripple next Bitcoin. What does that mean, Citrons? I don't even know what that means. Okay. Jacob Schultz. Au contraire, man. Au contraire. Alright, XRP Jedi, man. Have a good one, dude. He's over in Paris right now, so it's getting late. Well, thanks for being here, dude. Seriously. Yeah, he's busy flying to Mars. Yeah. Well, believe it or not, Seth is a very, very busy businessman. Okay, a lot of things going all the time. So it's always a pleasure and an honor and a privilege when he's here. But you know, when he's not, it's completely normal. Okay. Only in crypto, one day you have one S coin, and the next day you have two S coins from one. Yeah, man. Oh my God, they're splitting off, dude. They're like worms, dude. The regeneration. Bitcoin Jedi, man. It was. And that's what I was talking about earlier. It was not up to me, Bitcoin Jedi, man. Like, I'm getting so much flack, dude, okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, you could hate me all you want. I guess I'll just be the martyr here. But there were just overwhelming amount of complaints, I guess, about censorship. Hiding people's comments. All right, I'm just being candid with you, and I don't want anything to do with it, but there's nothing I can do about it. Okay, I can't my account, I can't create manager accounts for other people to manage this stuff, so I have to take votes, and again, I'm getting hounded, like getting constantly hounded about it. All right, so please don't hate me, man. But I know if you do, I understand. I get people hate me all the time. It's fine. What's up, Rasmus, man? Okay. Oh man, just like I know, I get it, man. I can't win. There's no winning for me in this situation, okay? No winning for me. Okay, so this is mine, but I also have like people that have just like, look, man, there are people that I trust tremendously that have been with me since the beginning, and when they have issues, I respect them enough to abide by what they say when there's a consensus about what they want or what they think is best for the channel. And so I listen to them and I give them authority in certain circumstances. That's all it is. I'm not going to disrespect them by ignoring what they think is the right move. Okay? That's it. What I think would probably be the best idea, literally, I think the best idea to settle this Bitcoin Jedi is to join our Discord if you're not in the Discord. And then we have all of us have a discussion about what's been going on so we can get it nipped in the bud, so we can be all a big happy family. We talk through the issues, okay? That's what I think should happen. That's it. I think that's the only way to settle it the proper way, okay? It's not cool, but Bitcoin Jedi, I don't know what to do. So, like, I want you to join the Discord so we can all discuss it and get it fixed, and I think everything will be fine. All right? That's it. Wrong or not, discussions need to be made. Okay, literal discussions. In private, not on stream. That's it. Exposed, man. You're exhausted, man. Hey, Drew. Sorry, just been live for 2 hours and 7 minutes roughly now, looking at Bitcoin. Struggle at 5,500, right? Just having a lot of issues. Look at the daily. Look, it looks pretty tired, man. It looks like we're just, having issues breaking the lower prices right now, and that's based on surf fishing Alabama, St. Fort Morgan. Very, very low on the RSI, and probably need to retrace a little bit. Okay, you break down too fast, you get too oversold. This is the song, y'all. This is the Bullfrog song. I was waiting on it. I didn't know when it would be. Crap. Sorry, it started. The Bullfrog started at the beginning, and then they're not there. So we'll wait for the Bullfrogs, and y'all give me a. Just hold on. Oh, it's all good, Drew, man. Just happy to see you here tonight, all right, today, this afternoon, this evening. What'd you just tune into, Jackson Whitfield, man? Bullfrogs, dude. Bullfrogs, and is Craig Wright still saying stuff on Twitter, man? Mitch Gray. Diego, thanks for showing bullish divergence. Diego, man, what are you talking about, dude? RSI. We showed it, right? We showed it and then made a move to the upside because of it, right? I'll agree with you on that. Low in price, low in price, impending price action reversal. We got it. This is it. This is to the extent of how we went. But we know we're showing that exhaustion flag, whatever. Okay. Getting stonewalled at 5,500. We can look at it like that, I guess, but the anchor points are really... This one's different than the Gemini. See, it's like... This is what it looks like on the Coinbase chart, right? Look at the 60-minute. Bullish engulfing candle, too, on the 60-minute. All right. So it's like, if you look at the 60-minute, here we go, let me show you. This is why it's weird.
Where is your hall pass? No hanging out in the hall while class is in session. Let's take this to the principal's office.
Thanks, Skyr, man. Thanks for the hall pass, man. We're getting wrecked, dude. Much love. Seriously. Thanks, man. So it's just weird on the 4 hour and 60-minute chart where it's just different like that. I don't know, man. The impulse down and the downsloping consolidation is always good for anyone that's kind of wanted to go long, just temporarily, at least, for a short-term swing to the upside to make common retraces, because we know fibbing. We feel like this the swing high to swing low. See, we couldn't even break the 236 really. Couldn't sustain prices. 57.10, 57.15, all the way to 6,000. That's the common retracing. Would like to see us do that. I think we might be able to. We could. But we're getting rejected here with an engulfing candle. We could run up. So 4 hour and 60-minute bullish divergence. All right, Diego. They're both showing it. But we got our move to the upside. That's it. The extent of how high we went. But we don't know. What, Montana dude? You were banned from Discord? Can someone look into that? Seriously? Was that your account, Montana man? I guess this wasn't the Bullfrog song? I don't know, man. Sorry. Stock market looked absolutely terrible, Anthony, leading up to World War II. This song sucks too. Hold on. Here we go. Wow, Voltaire. Sounds quite the image. All right. Is it a good idea to buy 5,000 worth of XRP right now? Gerardo Reyes. There is nothing on the chart really showing me why you would do that. Okay. It's going into the weekend. We're not at a good area of value. We're actually below a 25% trend line of an equidistant channel of upsloping resistance. It was support. Say it breaks to the upside. You can't hate me because I'm telling you there are no reasons for making a decision on buying $5,000 worth of XRP or buying worth of XRP right now. Okay, that's it. See, I like this one. This one includes everything. It makes a lot more sense. Like we had engulfing candle, but have not broken that downsloping resistance yet. Zachary got his he's back with a beer. Cheers, man. We love you too, James Glenn, man. Montana, can someone tell me more about Montana being like, what happened on Discord? I just don't understand. Look, Bitcoin Jedi, I get it. I don't think you're being treated like S. And I think there are valid sides here. There's valid points to sides. So that's why I think, Bitcoin Jedi, if you could join the Discord so we could do this privately, just discuss. Look, if you got to download Discord, I get it. Just download it to get in there so we can discuss it, get it fixed up real quick, and make sure everyone's on the same page. As soon as that happens, boom, I'll give you your wrench right back, man. I swear, man. But like, we just need to talk about it because there are people in this community. I am not the community. I am one guy that does charts and technical analysis and all that, right? And so, like, that's it. Jackson Whitfield's leaving because of the bickering. Oh, sorry, man. So we could like do our best to not escalate. I guess I might just end stream. All right, because this is just we're going in circles here. Okay, well, I'm trying to give solutions to all this, and it just seems like we keep not wanting to do that. We just keep wanting to go in circles. GT MKIV. No, that's not the way it works. Jedi don't get jealous. Only Siths to do that. Sith Lords do that. GT MKIV. All right. It's about McKeon, man. Bro and broises. What is it? Broesses. Broesses. Okay, I get it. RJ Sherman. Okay, so zoom out. So I'm looking at the 60-minute. We don't really ever look at the 60-minute too much on Ripple and stuff, but whatever, man. Okay. So I think that we had this downsloping channel from the top, from the heart line to the 25% that they were holding, and then we broke out of this 25% trend line pretty convincingly, but we've just managed to get back in it, or tried to. We just have been failing twice, 3-4 times to get above the 25% trend line again. So impulse down, upsloping consolidation. From a swing high to swing low, we retraced 50% of the way, and that's where we started reversing our price action. Okay, so I think what Bitcoin does, it's going to affect Ripple. So if Bitcoin breaks the upside this weekend, Ripple's going to break the upside too. And it's going to be probably back to 50 cents or so, right? If it does. But if Bitcoin wants to dump, then we're probably coming down to 45.6 cents. Okay? Pretty simple. That's it. That's your XRP. Still in your uptrend overall, though. You're not out of your uptrend until you break 40 cents roughly, okay? I have the XRP tip bot working. Yes, Zachary. And it's funny, I looked at it, and there are multiple people that have tipped me in it. I have 8 XRP, right? So, you know. Oh, yeah, dude, I have the app. Let me show you. I even have my QR, right? Look, I could be like this. Boom, if you want to send it, you could say, hey, you know, post your QR for XRP, your account, and I can do it now. So just be like this, boom, and you can just sync up and send it if you want it, right? Thanks, Bitcoin Jet. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for understanding at least where I am. A rock and hard place right here. Okay, rock and hard place. This 4-hour, the most recent 4-hour candle looks pretty sexy for Bitcoin. We weren't looking at really the 60-minute. Miniature, just a little bullish Arami. A little bullish Arami, a little bit of rejection too. We're breaking back the upside. But again, weekend, low volume, it's going to be tough, man. It's very, very tough to, you know, make decisions on what to do right here. Time for a sushi date. Quasi Tulip Man. Good luck, man. Have fun and close the deal. Make the sale. Quasi Tulip Man, make the sale. Montana Crypto Love, man. Here we just get some Jesus Johnson Montana, man. Always a pleasure, dude. Always a freaking pleasure. A beast. A beast lord of our time. XRB tip bot. Do you have an account for each of those tips on your IRS return? No, because I've not turned them into cash, right? I think it doesn't matter till I turn them to cash. Sweet. That's it, man. Okay, so just as we haramied and rejected lower prices, we're just now selling off the 236. Can't break it right now. All right. But yeah, impulse down sloping consolidation.
Here's a beer on me. I'm gonna go get drunk and think about how big of an idiot I'm for investing in Litecoin.
Hey Vincent, man, thanks for the $10 contribution. Really appreciate that. But look, man, no need to denigrate yourself, really. I get it. Self-depreciation, it's a good way of relieving stress or trying to make yourself feel a little bit better, but it doesn't work out in the long run. And just think about it like this. You bought, you learned something, right? It's not a bad move unless you didn't learn something. If you learned something from it, take it as the money you lost on that trade as education. Okay. So you learned the hard way. You learned from doing, not learning from other people's mistakes, right? Because there's only two ways to learn. We talked about that before yesterday. Your mistakes or someone else's. And whatever you lost, that's how much the lesson cost. So chalk it up to education, okay? That's the best way to perceive your losses, always. And if you lose money and you don't learn something, you're doing something terribly wrong, okay? You need to learn something every time you fail, all right? Morgan Free again. Hello. Ethiopian coffee, man. It's crazy. Happy life. Soon, it'll probably be a while, but we understand support resistance, and there's not much of it on the way down. What's up, Riley, man? Hey, Robin Gomez. Okay, anyway, so I don't know, I've been live for 2 hours and 23 minutes. Bitcoin's still, as the show began at 5,500, here we are, still here, stonewalled at 5,500. I feel like that's a lot of hyperbole, right? It may be finished. Now it's going to be around, man. It's going to stick around and stay around for many years, okay? Whether you believe it or not, it's going to stick around. Now, its price, that's a different story. It could be much, much lower. But say it's finished, it's like, okay. And guess what? If it's going to go down to 1,000, guess what? You know how much opportunity there is to short that thing? Okay. Thanks for the 172 people still tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Really appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. Okay. And thanks for all the contributions and the new subs today. That means a lot. We hit that 3,200 plus mark, which is great. Always, at this point, with the way the market is, market conditions, it's almost a milestone every time we hit a new 100 on our sub count. Okay. MCB, Bitcoin Cash, SV Scrub. Scrub V is the real Bitcoin Kappa. I hope you got the Kappas, MCB. Well, that Bitcoin chocolate isn't like special dark. Isn't that like what?
Thanks Mitch for the TA.
Do you see it? I just got tipped BAT. It works now. Streamlabs finally fixed it, y'all. They finally fixed it. Thanks so much for the BAT, man. The BAT coin. Holy crap. So that means now I can receive ZRX on Streamlabs, it seems. I can receive Ethereum Classic now on Streamlabs. And I can now get BAT. That is so freaking cool. Jesse, man, thanks so much for the BAT, man. Wow. The BAT, man. Crazy world, dude. Did y'all see that? That's new to me. Okay, so I'm shocked. I'm shocked that they actually fixed it. Holy crap, man. Let me just confirm this. This is my first BAT contribution of all time. Yeah, it is. My first BAT contribution of all time. Thanks, dude. Jesse, man. Mr. Leggy would check Excellent today. No. But wait, hey, you know, Mr. Leggy, what happened, though? Something big deal. Hey, Montana, man. Thanks for the $1 contribution, man, to Jesus, man. Thank you, dude. Much love. What did you say? What's good, senor? What's good, man? What's good's Friday, okay? It's Friday, okay? Since we're here, man, you know what? If we fill up this jar, I'll take a shot of this whiskey because that's all I have, okay? And that's it. That's all I can do. All right, we're overtime now. People are gonna be going out and doing their thing, and it's just something we can do, okay? So you see the scale of that $1 contribution. It's pretty large. So, Batman. So are we going to 5,000 anytime soon? Tez, yeah, probably. Yes. Yes. Oh, excellent. Sorry, look at our new bottom left chart. It is XLM. Right next to XRP. I just wanted to trigger the XRP community because we got some rivalry going on now, all right? Alabama, Auburn of your global banking solutions, right? So, looking at XLM, once we hit that target, Mr. Leggy, member, see ya, back up right at the bottom of the channel. Do or die time for XLM, man, on the US dollar, right? But we can, if you want to, look at XLM to BTC too. Why not? From the decanter, yeah, I'll take a shot from the decanter if we did. That's a big if, man. Most of the time when I do that, it doesn't happen, right? I'm just fishing. I'm like, hey, man, if y'all want to see me take a shot, whatever. It's like we're already like 61% of the way retraced on the jar, so. There you go. There's the lower high. The attempted rally in the lower high than your previous side. There you are. You're in the money. Last night we were talking about this, okay? In multiple scenarios. It was not just this one. It was also if we broke this to the upside, we could go short here. And then we would be looking to take profit down at somewhere upsloping support. But one might want to just move their stop loss up if we got down here. Because if we broke this, then we could run all the way down to these different supports down here to 3318, and then really I think the big one is down here. Okay, just off just a little bit. Yeah, right around 3,000 sats if we broke this upsloping support. So the lower high, I think this signified the end, possibly. Okay, very well could have. But look, you think, hey man, this is an uptrend. Yeah, it might be, but look at this, man. ZRX, man!
ZRX test 1.
Dude.
3.
Yes! Oh my god. Montana, man! Oh, it feels so good! The rest of your tip, man. Oh my god, wow.
My bad, here is the rest of that tip.
Oh, was that sexual, Montana, man? Thanks, dude, for the rest of that tip. Man, you were $1 off the Binance. Looks like you diversified the jar though. That nice, beautiful emoji ball, that Ethereum emoji ball in the jar, man. Dude, Montana, thank you so much, man. Much love. All right. Happy weekend to you. Okay, it's gonna get lit. All right. Y'all are amazing. You are freaking amazing, dude. Well, you're good, Mr. Lucky Man. Okay. Morgan Freegan says institutions are accumulating hard on OTC. Expect more FUD over the next 3 months for the approval, ETF approval in 2019. Maybe, dude. Maybe. I don't know how you can contribute using your bank card. I don't know. Is it connected to PayPal or crypto? Because if you do, that's how you do it, man. Look at this. Still at 5,500. Just can't break it, man. The Bitcoin Cash wallet at Binance is not there. Yeah, is this it? Exactly, because it forked. Hard forked. Alright, Walk Australia, man. Chug it, GT, MKIV, man. Yeah, we know that there is a XRP's not on Streamlabs. Yeah, unfortunately, because it's Coinbase. It's a Coinbase thing. They don't have Binance or anything. You can't hook up your Binance or any other crypto wallet to Streamlabs, and that's why. So you can only use Coinbase's crypto, right? Yep. And they've halted trading on Coinbase for Bitcoin Cash, right? So what happened? Yeah, no, for sure, Mr. Like, I'm just saying, it's a good area that one would understand that one would be making a terrible mistake to possibly going long high risk, right? So, not losing money is good too, right? So if you have a short opportunity, that means say don't go long, right? So one wouldn't want to go long. If you use the link in the description for fiat, you should be able to use a card. There you go, man. Yeah, really appreciate y'all. Dude, seriously, Montana, all y'all today. Remlog, friggin' Skyward, Juliet. It's all y'all. Y'all are just amazing. I mean, Surf Fishing Alabama. B Washington, seriously, dude. Weed Mine. Bill Centura. And that's it, really. That's literally the contributors. Is the Bitcoin Cash chain gonna end? No, it's just hard forking, right? Splitting, right? Hash war. Not losing money is the first rule. Exactly. So I was hearing something. I don't know what that was outside. It's weird, man. Wait, anyway, dang, dude, man, we've looked so much. Let's look at the, what happened on the stock market today? Oh, it's just a large jet. Okay. Nice. The daily. Okay, so hey, nice. Look, remember we talked. I know I talked about this. This was the piercing line reversal pattern, I believe. And today we closed at higher highs than our previous high from yesterday, but just kind of blah. Yeah, not much of anything going on today on a Friday. People are closing out their positions, the weekly positions. What do I think of Bitcoin Cash Scrub V? I think it's what I think it will do is who knows, man. All right, I've got it. I'm looking at it right now. It had a huge breakdown. It ran 78% of the way. Now pop at the upside. It's going sideways, so it could run the upside again, maybe. Not taking your PayPal account says. That's weird. Is anyone else having issues with that at all? Thanks to the 150 people still here. Y'all are freaking amazing, seriously. So what they give us, ABC and SV. Dude, I think Bitcoin Cash is literally gone. I don't know if they keep it. I really don't know. Also G Money, XRP. Renee was right here. This was like the intro. It was right around 43.64. Phillies Harry Colossus reference.
Mitch,
Thinks
you're the man.
Oops.
Phillies Harry Collas reference.
Hey MJO man, thanks for the 333. Much love, dude. Seriously, I really appreciate you, man. Y'all are just fantastic. Okay, it's been rough this past couple months in terms of just like staying focused and staying efficient in stream, just because the lack of volatility in crypto has been so rough. Okay, when so many people care in the community about crypto, but now we've got our thing. Zachary, yes, yep, Zachary. Hold on. Looking at it real quick. Yeah, right here. So like, look, I think it's if I do this, like you can send the QR to me. This is the XRP QR. Let me know if that's right or wrong. I mean, this is the app, Zachary. I don't know if you were here when I did that. You know, it's a Bitmain of Bitcoin Cash disappears. That's a great question. Does anyone in chat know much about that? Look, I've talked to someone who gives me guidance on things, and I'm working on getting to know more about all these crypto things, okay, with these different particular coins. But I don't know that about Bitcoin Cash, right? Oh, what exchange chart? Oh, this is well, this is Binance. You can't short on Binance. I believe BitMEX. Oh, there's a Kraken too. Kraken's also another one. Yeah, this is just the chart though. They all look about the same. I'm looking at Kraken right now, XLM to XBT, and it's a same thing, a lower high and breaking down, right? Sweet Zachary, man. Sorry, weird. That was probably Bitmain selling off 2 days ago. Yeah, man, that major pump and then dump, you lost all your value, right? You jumped up 50% and then dumped, right? The lead up to the fork, as most of the time, is really bad, right? You lead up and it's good, and then it dumps after. Cheers, Renee. So, I mean, I don't know if should I take the shot or not, chat? What do y'all think? We're almost there. I mean, look. We Fibonacci, right? Currently sitting at the 618 right now. Okay, Julia, we just hit the 618. Nothing above it. 786 is here, 886, and then 100% retrace. All right. So yeah, I guess it's probably reaching or grasping. We're only at a common retrace. So at this point, we could reverse our price action to the downside. That would make sense, right? That would make a lot of sense. Remember, your fibs swing high, swing low. You retrace between 382 and the 618, and then when you hit the 618, that's your last common area. A lot of times you'll sell off. And a sell-off in the tip jar mean like that's it, right? We never go above the 618. So what's up, Kang Logan? Holy shot. Holy shot. Yeah, this is a holy shot, man. This is like This is the Jesus canter, man. Decanter, sorry. Whew. Crystal, man. So pretty. I feel like I'm in Lord of the Rings, man, when I pour glass. Farm, I stream 2 times a day for the most part. 7 days a week. Around 5 Eastern, and 5 Eastern to 7 Eastern, and 11 Eastern to 1 a.m. Eastern most of the time. You'll do a bullet rye with me, MJ, man? Oh, that sounds good, dude. No, Johnny, man. No. It's really like broadcasting stuff. Funny enough, Johnny, man. So if you don't know, kind of like it all started, but I took advanced economics and stuff. So I was in business and then changed my major. And that really had to do because when I was on the football team, man, it was just so difficult. Just being a walk-on and like really, really difficult classes, I was just like, okay, so I changed it up, which was stupid really in the end. But I guess everything works out for a reason. But my uncle was a commercial meteorologist at the Weather Channel for a very long time, and he was also a local meteorologist where I live. And he also like was like a mentor and like the godfather of local meteorology around me. And so like all the big meteorologists here are like influenced by him. He was like the Nick Saban of local meteorology, I guess. And like, you know, he took me to the Weather Channel. I was young and all that, so I was like the school anchorman of my school news and stuff, dude. Just all that, you know. But that's really where it went. But then I went into sales instead of broadcasting. So whatever. It's kind of like the real me. Okay. You're an engineer, man. Most excellent, dude. Hey, Drist is an engineer as well. He does our Patreon education videos. I guess, Johnny, I don't know, man. I don't know. Should talk about that stuff more. Whatever, man. Other people would be in their ivory tower and say, look at that guy. You know, other people would be like, my daddy was on Wall Street. I know Wall Street, yeah. Degrees and finance and all that. It's like, okay, man, good for you. I never tried to say I wasn't that, okay? Tweets sent? Is that true? Let me find out. Let me see Zetri. Would I just check my app or Twitter? Let me see. I got him. Zachary, man. You're the 5XRP, dude? Zachary, thanks for the 5XRP, man. That's awesome, dude. That is really freaking cool, man. XRP tip bot, y'all. That's just... It makes it like Coinbase in a way, right? It just makes it user-friendly. You don't have to use Binance and stuff. Bradford was a geotechnical engineer. Oh, yeah? Is this true? Montana's a lowly arborist. Ugh. I wouldn't say lowly, man. So you're the highest of high arborist, man. Exactly, man. And I just love weather and technical analysis because I feel like they have just such similar characteristics to them, where you're using coinciding variables, right, to make the decision on what might happen next with something that you can't control, right? That's what I love about it. Yep, I see that, Arcade, man. That's why I said it could run to the upside downside. But the thing is, it kind of just looks like... okay, it kind of looks like a pennant, right? It doesn't really look as down sloping. It's just kind of going sideways, right, man? On the 60 minute. Yeah. It was perfect. It's so cool, Zachary, man. Show the tweet. Oh, okay. I just checked my balance. My balance increased. So, yeah, I'll check the tweet.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Cough. Take the shot, Mitch. Testing. Cough.
Julia, thanks for the 1618. Funny enough, I don't even think that made us break the 618. That's crazy. How can that be where we didn't break the 618 right there? I'm pulling it up so we can all see it. Okay. Zachary, Julia, thank you so much for the contribution. Freaking love you, girl. Here we go. This is it, man. This is it. Zachary sent it. Sending some XRP the quick, efficient way to Lord Ray. Here's 5. Thanks for your hard work and dedication. Boom. Very cool. XRP doing things. How many other things can do this? How many cryptos outside of Coinbase, right? Yeah, it's an actual app. It's a really nice, lightweight app. So it's like, look, this is what it'll look like on your phone. One Man Army. Try to like focus it in, man. So your XRP tip bot shows like your balance. I've received 13 XRP since I've had this synced up to my Twitter. And then there's like the QR. So if anyone ever wanted to send it via the app, they can send it to me real easy just by doing like that. So that's cool. Really cool. Space, weather, and all things music. That's right, Woman Hour. Me too, man. Yeah, you can use your Reddit, Twitter, or Discord for it. I'm sure a lot of people in the XRP community have it and use it, right? I keep hearing fireworks outside. I think there's like a high school football playoff game or something right now. Right? Yeah, has to be. This is around the time where you're in like the quarterfinals. What is the next new top 50 market cap coin that Binance will carry? Not Tezos. Tell you a coin. All right, let me go run here and flip one. I don't know which ones aren't on it. What about Maker, man? Maker might be on there. I don't know, dude. Yeah, maybe Maker, dude. Dude, I have no idea. I don't know how that even works. There's a vote system. Oh my god, Julia. Oh my god. James Allen, is it bullish right now? I think we're just kind of going sideways, man. All right. What was the other one? Bitcoin Cash ABC. Dang it, man. I'm just going to go with SV. I think everyone's buying, or there's more volatility on SV because it's easier to type. Just some serious fireworks going on outside. What is happening right now, man? I'm trying to scale this. It's weird, really weird. Okay. Dang it, man. So annoying. Hold on. I'm going to pull it up for y'all, alright? Hold on. Okay, sweet. Gosh, dang it, man. So annoying, dude. When my overlay will bug out like that. There we go. So here you go. I know it's a work in progress to get rid of this just for the quad screen, okay? But as you can see, I've got Bitcoin Scrub V and Bitcoin Always Be Crap, okay? The Always Be Crap and the Scrub V. We need to think of what V stands for. All right, we haven't figured it out yet, but we will at some point, okay? So we're leaving these two up, and this one looks crap. Always Be Crap, looks like crap, and then here you go. Scrub V is yeah, it broke to the upside after bouncing off the 786 a couple times, and it's just going sideways, right? So it could run up again. Sure, it could. We would need a Fibonacci and swing out of swing low, so we're at probably the 382. You know, so. Dude, it's nuts out there. It sounds like the British are coming. Seriously. Hey, Crypto SB is the one that introduced it to me. I did give you credit yesterday, Crypto SB, about this. About the XRP bot, tip bot. So shout out to Crypto SB. Check out his YouTube channel if you want some XRP news and TA, alright? Should have the QR code on the screen at all times. Morgan Freegan, that is an absolutely awesome idea, man. Wow. Thanks, man. For that idea, dude. It's hilarious. I can actually do that right now. Watch this, dude. Just give me a second, y'all. Look, I'm over time. I've been live for 3 hours on this now, okay? So just hold tight. This is so cool, man. Oh my god. What a good idea. Dude, this is such a good freaking idea. I got a perfect spot for it too, right? Send that to me. I got this, y'all. I got this. Okay. Watch this, man. Hold tight. I don't know if it'll work though. Maybe we could try this, Zachary. What? Bob Field, man. Oh my god. Did you take that shot?
Hey Mitch, been busy and haven't been around much lately. Here's some beer money for you and I think you should take that shot.
Dude, Bob Field, man. Well, I'm glad you're back, man, and thanks so much for that contribution. I really appreciate it. And yeah, man, we're working on things. We're working on it. So we got to hit that 100% retrace, right? That was the rule. I can't like go back, right, and welch on my word, right? So, Bob Field, man, thanks so much, dude. Freaking bombshell coming in. Love you, dude. Love you, dude. Dang, dude. It's all world, man. Caught me, Bob Field, man. I'm doing this thing. XRP to bot thing. It's so cool. I don't know how this is gonna work. I guess something like this. Let me know if this looks cool or not. And I don't even know if it works, right? XRP, boom, there's your barcode. Again, it might be jinkity jankity. Okay. Morgan Freegan with the shout out to him for such a great idea. Okay, man. Just wow. It's so simple, but such a good idea. I think that's it. That's like pretty centered. I should probably go up a little bit more. Gosh dang it, man. Boom. Push it one more peg. Gosh. BCH, LMNOP. Yep, exactly, dude. What happened? King Logan's got his a bottle of small batch vodka from Sonoma, Napa Valley, wine country. Want to test that out, dude? If you do test it out, let me see. SP was on CKG, was he? That's awesome, dude. That's really, really cool. Because I know CKG, or J, excuse me, CKJ, my bad. He's got a really nice following, so. Yeah, dude, Bradford, my bad, dude. Look, man, it's just like, I don't even know, dude. I apologize. I got no, no excuse, all right? All I can say is just like, it's just tough. Thanks, Julius Caesar. Appreciate the kind words, man. Break screen on in screen. Break screen and in screen, right? That's a good idea. Oh, did I get it, Tez? Let me see. See if it works. Come on, baby. Come on. Nah. You're talking about the Tez, you're talking about the XRP. I have not received any XRP yet. Not yet. In my balance. So maybe it doesn't work. I don't know. We definitely bred the 786 on the jar. Yeah, we hit the 786 for sure, Zachary. Flash saver light. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. King Logan, man. Very, very good idea. Well, the thing is, we don't need, I guess we don't need, there's no more other QRs, right? For that, because everyone else can tip on Streamlabs, and then this is the only one really right now. I don't think there's another one. Is there? Are there any other QRs for other cryptos? Well, I guess they all, I don't know, man. Let's get Morgan, man. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead to Bitcoin. Here you are, man. Still failing, right? Still having issues. Breaking. Okay. Yeah, I'm freaking getting thirsty, y'all. Getting thirsty. Hey, look, Bob Field's the new boss now, y'all. By the way, forgot, I didn't even see that. Dealing with that XRP thing. But yeah, if I can send it, I'll send it back if you want. We can test the QR thing, because I don't know if it being that small would work, and it's just a screenshot. Just depends on the wallet, Satchery. So Ableton Live and Logic. Use the bank card, Tez. Okay, for PayPal, I don't know if I've received it. No, I've not received anything yet, but let me See, there's a pending thing, right? Because it might be pending. It might take a while. It's a bank card. Sometimes transactions do that on PayPal. No, I have not received anything. Tech, man. Okay. I think that's just so cool now that Streamlabs recognizes BAT, ZRX, and ETC now. That is so crazy, man. I'm so happy they finally fixed it, man. King Logan's ready to deliver. King Logan, you want me to deliver with you, man? Because I might. Okay. About 3 hours till the night stream. And I've been live for 3 hours, right? So I'd have to stream for double the time that I've streamed to make it there. You know, we're less than an hour away from a marathon stream though, right? Okay, the tip bot can't scan it, Bradley. Thanks, man, for... See, that's what we were wanting to test. All right, thank you, dude. I really appreciate that. I wonder... where we'd be able to put it besides if we could have it on the screen where it just happens randomly, right? Huh. I wonder how large it would have to be, right? What, like, how big would it have to be, man? Seems like everywhere it goes, it would be disruptive beyond that spot, right? I mean, you could do it right here. Rather than your XRP, it's like no one knows what it is. I'd have to get Chaylin to make something or something, right? You can't see XRP anywhere. Let's see, so is it Bradley, man? Do you think that's big enough? I just want to see. We're testing to see how large or how small it can be, right, without being unreadable. Getting janky, Mr. Cantoma. Hey, what's up? Who knew? Glad you made it. So Bradley, if you test this one, is it still too small? Probably. And I wonder if you're on a big screen TV, if you're on 1080, right? If it would be large enough there, right? This size works. Wow. What the heck? We'll shrink it just a little bit. Just a little bit. See, like, so you're saying this size would work right here. Huh. What the heck, man? Need to see if it was small enough here to work. Because if it did that, we could probably get away with that. Figure it out. No, next to tip jar. What do you mean? If we put it next to tip jar, it's gonna get really it's so the good thing about the tip jar is like it's pretty clear and it's small, and you know, like if you put it here, it's like it's hard getting in the way. It's getting like I have oscillators down here, you know. I don't want anything else down here. I try not to bleed into anything else on any corner too much, right? Oh no, it would never cover the pair. Right. The top of the American flag in the corner. Interesting, Tiz. If this doesn't work here, then we might have to do something like that. And that's going to cover up my, you know, screen. It's so perfect up there. Thanks for the 154th like, Greg Morgan, man. Should Imgur QR code, put the link in the description. That's true, Zachary. It works on the TV, Julia. Greg's driving through Alabama, heading to Pensacola, man. Be safe, man. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the heart of Dixie, because that's what Alabama is. So so I've not received any more, so I don't know if it works, right? How do y'all know if it works? Is there like a confirmation afterwards saying, hey, it reads it? Oh, Stuart, man, no idea why. Some S coin, NASDAQ coin. So if I were, maybe it's because it sounds like the NASDAQ. Probably the reason why. Alright, so I guess the problem is, James Allen, we have Twitch too. So this is a communal, right? What was that? Hey, dude. It worked. Dude, thanks for the 20 XRP, man. Was that you, Bradley? Bradley, man? Was that you, dude? Thanks, man. You scanned it right here, so it works up there. Dude, that's awesome, man. Really appreciate that. I really wish I could have some sort of the Get XRP, that XRP tip bot. I have that. Maybe I could get a PNG of that and somehow get it up there, because it's like I want to advertise that, because it's like that's something that helps. That's a type of gets Joe Schmo, gets mainstream into it, right? These kind of things. Real-time updates of XRP tip bot here. Excellent, Zachary. Post that anytime, man. Why don't I join Brave Payments? I should. I very well should. I tried doing it one time. I have it set up, but I don't really know how to link it up to my accounts, right? I don't really know how to. Do they implement it? Is it now implemented with the Brave browser is now implemented with Coinbase, so I could sync up my Coinbase to BAT EchoSpace? Do you know? Oh God, Stuart, man. Scans off PC now. What do you mean, Chris? Winset. What do you mean? I understand what scans off screen. Scans off PC. You make it a different color, XRP. Can't see it, James Allen. You can't see that black font, man. What can we do about that? What's up, BG, man? Let me see if I can find another. Oh, maybe I could do the universal logo for XRP, right? I don't have that yet. Shaylin doesn't have, he has not sent that. Yeah, no, Bradford, you are 100% right, dude. Like in every way. Nah, dude, my hands are up, dude. I like completely agree. So I don't know, I can't find a logo of XRP that's like different colored, right? They're all black, man. They're all the black logo. I'd like to just use Shaylin's emoji ball up there. That'd be awesome. Yeah, y'all are freaking awesome. QR code works with phone on PC, Chris. Thank you for the feedback, man. Really appreciate that. You like an official request for a dump on Bitcoin? Okay. Weekend, don't expect much, Jalen, man. Don't expect much. We'll go. You haven't found a soundbite for XRP? Yeah, there's no real memes yet. I mean, XRP is a meme because it's a global banking solution, is a working product, right? Working service, but it's not a meme, technically. Yeah, dude. No, I know it can be really frustrating, dude. Just, ugh, you know. I guess what I could do is, I don't know, should I just like take off now and come back with a night stream, or just go make a drink? Because I can make, instead of taking a shot, I can just make a drink, since we're obviously not going to, fill up the jar. So maybe I should just go make a drink and come back. So we have three options. I could just go off stream until the night stream. I could go downstairs, make a drink, come back. Or we fill the jar and I take a shot, right? So we have three options. They're all, you know, very, you know, that's all exploring every route that I could do. Y'all can make the decision for me, okay? Litecoin rolling over GT, yeah. Yeah, man. Back tested that channel, so down sloping. That was a support, and then it became resistance. Yeah, it's folding over a little bit. Yeah, selling. Volume's elevating too. Isn't a dump more likely on the weekend than a pump? Just anecdotally speaking, I think that any kind of volume you see, yeah, I mean, you have a chance of a dump, but you could also see a low volume pump too, like impulse down, upsloping consolidation, and then on the daily you're at like 17, so you could run up, retrace. Remember, Jalen, swing high up there to swing low, retrace. That is common between 5710 and 6000. We have not hit that. We have only been flirting around the 236 for now. Okay. That's amazing. Who knew, man? That's so cool. Drink, come back, and take a shot. What's up, Crypto Trucker, man? Good to see you again, dude. Did you get that? You see what I was saying about the Sim Triangle? I didn't hear from you a little later, or a little earlier. It was like 3,500, 3,400, something like that. Take a 1 hour break. Make my drink and come back. Do I want to go long on the night stream? I don't know, Julia. It always depends on chat. Like, usually the chat just like dies, and I've been live for like 2 hours or an hour or whatever. It's just like, well, if chat's dead, I did the analysis for everyone and all that. You know, it's whatevs after that. So. Yeah, Shaylin, that's what you could see, 57, 58, or 6,000. And then you got horizontal line supports, or they were supports, they're now going to be resistances, right? Back here, here's your 618 up 6,000 back from October 10th, right? You go even further, you got these back here, right? Your 50% retrace from August 14th, right? And 382 is February. Yep, your 382 is very, well, it's actually closer to 50%, so. Song's on point, Zachary. Excellent, man. Glad you're enjoying it. You know the song? It's called "Some Might Say" by Freak Me, the F3 remix. All right. You're still here. You want to keep the stream going? Seems like everyone wants me to take a break, right? So I guess I can do that. If you want. It's all good, Crypto Trucker, man. It's all good. Just remember, the further you zoom out, the slower the time scales, the more significant patterns you're going to see. They're going to have a higher chance of playing out, right? Okay. All right, man. You'll be here all week with your dad jokes. Excellent, James, man. Excellent, dude. Why it does that, man. It's so annoying. Changing my overlay, it bugs out like that. Nothing I can do. You'd go to an Ethiopian restaurant and come back. There's only one in town, dude. Yeah, I'd definitely be buying a beer on the way back, for sure. What's up, Shirley? Sounds like a plan. Go get some beer, get some food, and then just come back in less than 3 hours at this point. So in line for 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank y'all for just tuning in, saying hi. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all are fantastic. Okay. Thanks for all the love, support, contributions, the new subs, everything. Okay. So I guess for the 125 people, I'll be back tonight at 11 Eastern. So until next time. Respect the TA.
That's my reason, honey. That's my reason, honey. Feel some kind of hunger. Show you all that world. Just give me your telephone number. Am I looking inside? My heart beat like a thunder. Just tell me your name and give me your telephone number. feel some kind of hunger. Show you all that world. Just give me your telephone number. Am I looking inside? My heart beat like a thunder. Just